blinker on your vape?
For Roche.
A blinker?
I don't know what that means.
Like when you take a rip on your vape so long that it starts to blink and it like cuts you off.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Hers might be blinker free.
It might be, yeah. It's like
It might
unlimited power.
Those Chinese ones.
No, I just started recently, so I haven't.
Oh, what a good habit to start recently.
Did you switch over from smoking or did
No.
you
Why
in
did
your
you do this to
30s?
yourself?
And you when tell them when you started vaping.
Oh, Lindsay knows all. Lindsay is just the
Like
fucking
2 months ago.
Why possibly?
Dude.
I was blown away by
Why?
the information. So
Why?
I was
Why are you
Hang
doing that
on.
to yourself?
I was working at one law firm, and
We definitely have what?
was like
Nice.
basically helping the managing partner run the firm. So I was putting in like 55-hour weeks. And
Congratulations, you were doing a hard job. No one's ever done them before.
I was really stressed out.
Wah! Everything's wah for you. Come on. Really?
You wanted to know why it happened. That's why it
I
happened.
was hoping it wasn't some bullshit thing.
right. No, I was shocked. I don't know anybody that like started vaping 2 months ago. I just thought
Yes.
you were born vaping.
I vaped before. I also
Nobody
vaped
just
before.
starts it randomly.
Picking
I
it
vaped before for like 6 months while I was in Italy.
Oh, good God.
6 months?
Picking it up in your 30s is crazy.
Yeah,
It's
why?
pretty
Why
wild.
do you just? Sir, what do you do?
They're
You're fucking up my life. Apparently, we covered
That's not
that.
fun. I hate her.
I
I
just
hate
watched
that answer. Is that not an obnoxious answer?
I'm
No, absolutely.
sorry.
Thank you.
There's a Kyrgyzstan video they just released yesterday about vaping.
Ooh, I do like a Kurt Cassette.
I've never been more thankful that I quit doing something than after watching that video. It's basically like talking about like vaping. It's called, I think, Vaping is Too Good to Be True. And it literally just talks about like how we basically don't know anything about the long-term effects of it.
Yeah.
And like there's a bunch of metals that you inhale when you vape, and like just like
That's
all the-
fair.
like the way that it works instead of it's like a they described it, it's like similar to like the material that you're taking in is like the same as like taking Axe body spray and just spraying it straight into your lungs. Like it's
God.
liquid droplets that coat on your lungs, and it like your lungs don't have a way to get rid of it.
We
So
are
it just
not
You
stays
have fuckboy
there.
lungs.
We are
then.
not
Yeah.
middle school kids after gym.
Body spray.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. And I was just like, damn, I've never been more thankful that like I stopped when I did. I mean, I still fucked myself up, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll get some kind of crazy like exotic disease at some
But
point.
you're doing it young, and when you're a little bit more plastic, you're still young, but you're such a stupid thing to start now.
Yeah,
Also, it's
That's-
a good thing there's never been any
that's insane. So like she just now picked back up of vaping. What I've okay, this is just me It's been a few months. I ain't vaped at all other than like very few CBD or little cartridges. But other than that,
anyone a month ago on the show that got a collapsed lung from vaping.
Right.
I don't like her. I'm starting to not like her. She just looks at me and she gives these
It's
like
one of
little
those.
I'm cute faces.
Because she is cute.
I'm adorable.
Shut the fuck up! But this is
No.
we're talking about. No, come on. We're talking about her like life and death, and she's just like, yeah, I'm an idiot. Is that not the most annoying answer anyone could ever give?
It is pretty frustrating.
Thank you. I hope the audience was frustrated because sometimes they're frustrated at me. Like, Caleb, you're too angry. How could I not be from that? Oh my fuck.
I have been told I'm the dumbest smart person.
All right, tell us about your tits or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I want to know about OnlyFans.
What part? Where do you want me to start?
I want to get into this.
I started
So-
as a joke,
okay.
and then I
about
made
that.
stupid
comedic
fucking-
Quip.
No. So when I started doing TikTok content with my ex-fiance, and then I would
Which one of the a million?
the streamer, and then I would get
Those rabid fans are probably gonna come after us or something now. Thanks for that.
they're all incels. It's fine.
I don't know them. You are.
That's fair. But no, I would get DMs on Instagram all the time asking for like topless pictures and garbage. And so for funsies, I made an OnlyFans, and I was like, sure, $25 a month, maybe you'll get something. And in the first 4 months, I made like $75,000.
No, you sound small.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I did spend a fair amount of it on, like, I think the first year I had $10,000 in tax write-offs because I put it into upgrading my computer so I could stream. I put it into like actual materials for making more money, and it worked.
Or you could have paid a little bit of taxes, and your retirement account would be at $150,000 today. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, that was
that
one
is
of the
not
that was
worth it.
Are you
one of
fucking
the things
kidding
I was
me?
really frustrated at that financial advisor for is because I was asking about a 401k, and he said, "Well, we need to work on the credit cards first." And I said, "Well, sure, but what about the 401k?"
Well, yeah, credit cards would have gone first.
Right, and
I would have
so,
told you to pay them off. Why the fuck? I'm not going to tell you about the 401k. Did I tell you about the 401k during that conversation? No, because your credit cards are 30%. Why the fuck would I tell you to put it in a 401k where you get 10%?
right, and then when
The financial advisor was correct, and you're trying to act like a little victim because he told you.
no, not a victim, but
But you were just trying to make it sound like they did something evil by him saying not talking about the 401k and focusing on the credit cards.
well, no,
They did what was
So if I was to have Cherix, I could actually like sell and do everything, count recovery, all that shit. Is that what you use? How does David do all the heists and stuff off of just stand? Okay. Especially right now with the update coming up, yeah. You should have made a whole separate fucking Discord server for that, bro. We had so many people in here down to play. So, like, what you should have done is, like, this is like a pre screen, or like you should have had a Discord that you're not responsible for, you know? Or if you wanted to be, I mean, doesn't matter. Huh? No, it's the Discord itself, soundboard.
right.
when we had the conversation, it was at the end of the year, and I had like, I think it was whatever the maximum I could contribute for the end of the year. And I said, look, I will make this in another 3 days because I have a payout.
Yeah, you're talking about putting it into a tax advantage account.
Right. And so I said, look, I'm going to get this money in like 4 days. I will make those credit card payments. What do we do about the 401ks before the end of the year when I can't do it anymore? And he's like,
That's
no.
not true because the tax advantage accounts you can usually contribute to about 3 months into the next year for the previous year.
I think
So
it was
it's
the
not even true.
it was whenever that deadline was coming up.
Okay,
I was like,
still doesn't matter. Even what the tax advantage you're gonna get, you would have to pay extra taxes if you're putting it into a Roth IRA, or you're putting it into a traditional lower taxable income, and then you'll pay taxes on it eventually. Doesn't matter.
oh,
The
he didn't
credit,
explain that.
nor should he have, because the credit cards are at 30%. They were fucking on you. He was focusing on you being able to tie your shoes before teaching you how to ride a bike.
To be fair, at the time, the credit cards
Oh
were.
my gosh, he doesn't care.
Were,
Okay.
No, no, no.
All right, move on. Tits, remember?
The
That's what
credit
we're
cards
talking
were
about.
lower. They were like total like 3,000 in total. And
Good.
that's
So he should have focused on that because you could have wiped it out in a second. Tits.
Okay, so my other question for you
Oh, for
is,
fuck's sake.
because I'm so curious
Yeah.
about the content creation side, did you ever meet a subscriber in real life on
One time.
purpose?
Well, besides Jake.
Oh,
Alright.
Jake got it called out.
one time.
Okay,
How was
tell
that?
me about it.
I was. How did that start? Oh, I got requests for it constantly. So I set up a system with my attorney that basically people could apply to be in content with me. And well, there was a background check. There was all sorts of stuff involved. It was very well put together, and he happened to luck out, and so he got featured in video.
So he fucked you on camera.
Mhm.
Good for him.
Wow.
That was my once a year sex tape release.
Did he make anything?
Oh yeah.
He just got the. He made money.
Uh-huh.
So he made money and got to have sex with someone he was obsessed with.
Mhm.
Wow.
Not a
That-
bad deal for the dude.
Everything was coming up that guy, huh?
Right. Wait, is that common in the OF creator space? I mean, that sounds like
Not
I
to
have
fuck a
no
fan.
idea.
No.
No, because Amaranth did a couple of fan meetups.
Not to fuck.
I have no idea. I don't have a lot of content creator friends, so
That's fair. That's yeah. I mean, even I don't really. Okay. Okay. Well, congratulations on your boobs and stuff
thanks.
or something.
Groom myself.
I don't remember. I don't know. I'm very irritated right now. Huh.
I know. That's
Come on. Did
usually-
you not watch that conversation, Lindsay?
I mean, I did.
I think Lindsay just likes watching me suffer.
I mean, do I tell people that I like when you get squeaky because of people's finances or because of their reactions? Yes,
Right.
I do.
I have found I am very polarizing. People either really, really like me or they really, really don't.
Do you subscribe to our membership?
No.
Then why were you asking to meet Bottom Brandon and Jake and all these people that?
She told me that they were cool to meet.
I did. I
Lindsay,
hyped
what
up.
did you do? Why Bottom Brandon?
Well, I was using his Christian name, which is Bitch Brandon.
Yeah.
That I don't know how we
Bottom
started
Brandon's
talking,
new
but I
development.
do in a conversation that we were having earlier that we will not go into details about. How did you describe when I was bringing up Brandon? You said that he was what?
Oh no, because you were talking about him in one of the episodes with that one girl you introduced him to a girl.
They've gone on a date
Yeah,
on our stream for
yeah.
elite and VIP members. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was how did you just
You
called
described him.
you
as,
called him a pudgy fuck boy.
and you described him as
I think I said the same thing.
no. You said handsome.
No.
gray
I
hair,
asked if it
and
was
a
the
suit.
His
I
face
asked if
wasn't even in that video.
No. There was a different. There was a
Oh, a
a
trailer.
trailer.
there was a trailer where
Oh.
there was like a
Oh,
guy in
I'll
a
slack him.
suit.
I'll bring him in.
There was
Yeah.
a guy in a suit, and he had like really. I'm a really big fan of hair, like good hair is
Uh-huh.
chef's kiss.
The
And
fuck
she
is
said
this
that
not
he
good
was-
hair? Is
and
Jake's not?
she
Is
said
Jake's hair
that
not
he was
perfect?
I didn't
handsome.
say it wasn't
So that
good
is
hair.
hair.
I'm
I'm
that.
Why aren't you hitting on Jake or me? We're both.
You're
engaged.
mad at me.
Yeah.
That's why.
Jake and I are both engaged to each other.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
So fuck you.
But no, he was in a trailer. He was wearing a suit. He looked very well put together. And I
It's
said,
in a
"Is that the
trailer. Oh,
same person?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yes, that's
She
the same
did use the
person."
word handsome though.
I did.
So
I would.
Bottom
I would use the word
Brandon?
handsome.
there
This
there he
guy,
is. Do
he's
you
a
want him to
little-
sit in my seat?
Hello.
Here.
Wait. No. Come sit over here. I'll sit in her seat. I'm going to come over and hang out with Lindsay and Jake.
On today's episode of Matchmaker on Financial Audit.
What's going on?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Go ahead and do
Nice
your
to meet you,
horrendous
nice to meet you.
stuff.
Olivia,
What was your Hammer financial score?
like a 1.5.
Nah,
Yeah.
watching these videos.
I'm kind of curious. Are you like mentally there? Most people.
What does that mean?
I
don't know what that means.
I guess if you were mentally well, you probably wouldn't have asked for me to come in here.
Well, to be fair, I don't know you.
Okay, fair enough.
And people
fair
are wildly fascinating.
enough. Okay.
So, like, I've never met a person where I entirely regret the interaction just because I always learn something. Even if
Wait,
it's
what is
about
it?
myself of,
It
like,
might be
I
a first
never-
today.
Yeah.
and that, I'm all about.
What
fun.
happened?
Fun.
Douchey sales frat bro.
Oh,
I don't know if I'd go that
no.
far.
His name is Bottom Brandon.
He looks like it too. That's so disappointing.
Are you still playing Rocket League?
Why did you call?
Good
me?
shit.
What
Are you
was it?
what level are you?
Oh yeah, she was like, come and meet me.
No, because we were talking about you were introducing
Yeah.
somebody else who was on the
Well, no, he has to be level because he has. You have to be level 20 to get ranked.
Sued, and she said that you were the same person. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. And she's like, do you want to meet him? I was like, sure, why not? Fuck
Are
it,
you
we
single?
bone. I am.
Exactly. See, the only reason I know is because I keep making fucking brand new accounts.
No.
No, no, the non.
Was it that bad?
I literally keep a single download, and all I gotta do is keep signing in and out of Epic Games Launcher.
So you're walking red flag.
No.
Brandon likes that.
I enjoy a red flag.
Brandon, you can pay to see your tits online.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Please tell me that picked up on the microphone.
And sex. She has sex with fans.
I did that one time.
You said it was annual.
No, no, no. I did an annual sex tape. That was the only time I did it with a
Well,
fan.
I'm not gonna. You're not in that annual time, are you? We do. No.
No.
You ever thought about doing semi-annual?
All right. Whoa. Someone's gonna get the wrong idea.
I'm a nun now.
None posting tits online. Is Brandon as hot as you suggested he was in person? Because I was talking about Brandon's clickability earlier, and I don't think he's very clickable.
Why?
Caleb said I'm ugly earlier. Do you think I'm ugly?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't say ugly. I said not clickable.
He definitely has like douchebag handsome, which is really unfortunate, but like,
Oh, but they always get the women, the douchebags.
yeah.
I do.
I mean, it's a blessing and a curse.
Especially when you lean into it.
Yeah, there's one of one. There's only one Brandon from Hammer Media.
That's objectively not true.
There's literally two.
There is only one bottom, Brandon. That's right.
I'm seeing
enough.
why the bitch part has been earned.
Whoa. That was just a bullshit name they gave me. I'd say I'm
Yeah,
pretty great.
absolutely. For
Listen,
sure.
this is not a guy you'd want to go on a date with because he's getting torn up by tens of thousands or thousands of people in our private Discord for for elite and VIP members. They're tearing him up on a daily basis. And
What
he's
did
just
you do?
taking it like a little bottom.
I did absolutely nothing. I was myself.
Yeah, I tend to find that most
Exactly.
people don't like it when you're yourself.
I could see that.
That was a general
They made-
population you, not him specifically. I could be wrong. Maybe it's
You're
just
not.
well, okay, there you go.
The issue is that I have some controversial takes on some controversial
Oh,
things.
for fuck's sake, like what?
Where do we start?
You don't usually say takes. Well, he has horrible food taste, but
Yeah, but I guess
Jesus.
I say
This
things-
dude is just getting cooked.
Most people like have that thing that holds them back from saying it when they think something outrageous.
you are not Larry David.
I forgot. I was like, why
Wait a second.
is my volume so low?
I do hot takes and I
That
talk
was a hot take.
honestly. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I'd go that far. You're kind of blowing it out of proportion.
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Just a certified asshole.
Oh no, are you one of those
He's
people who's like, I'm just an asshole because I'm honest and people can't handle honesty.
No, that's me.
That's
true.
fair.
He's a different kind of asshole.
Yeah.
All right, give me one. Let's hear it. This will be fun.
What's something wild and outrageous that I've said? I don't.
I hate your food takes. I don't know. He refused to break up with his girlfriend. His girlfriend he left dangling. He decided he was going to break up with her, but for 4 months he didn't do it, and he kept bringing her down to bang while he was planning to go on a date with another girl.
That's standard fuckboy activity.
Well, let's get one thing right. I'm the catchier, and the fact that I kept her around as long as I did was kind of like charity work.
Yeah.
And that's
Dear God. Dear God.
What are we doing?
I'm just saying
Hey,
that's
have
really
you
what-
guys
Not the
heard?
culture we foster here at Hammer Media. He is an employee. He does a good job. He doesn't act this way around our employees, but when we let him loose in front of a camera, his personality comes out of what he's like outside of the workplace.
Have you guys seen the thing that was going around on TikTok for a minute where it was like, if she didn't finish, it's charity work? So I'm sorry, who was doing charity work?
my thing has always been if I pay for dinner, I get to go first.
Okay.
I mean, you guys asked. Don't bang your head. It's okay.
Are we
Is this
done
what
with-
you thought you were gonna get out of this?
Are we
Caleb?
done with Brandon?
God,
I wish I had
please,
just a
yes.
bucket of tomatoes. to throw in.
Yeah, chat. I want to see rocks and tomatoes in chat.
Rocks and tomatoes for Brandon.
For fuck's sake, I'm kicking you out. Bring Lindsay back in. I need some joy.
We need healing energy in here, not.
You too.
Oh, don't touch her. Don't touch her. Get away.
That's the most he'll ever get. Don't worry about it.
Bye, Brandon.
You have herpes now.
No.
touch. That's crazy.
For what it's worth, I know I'm making light of it. You have actually been through a lot that I'm very sympathetic for, and I mean, thank you for being open about that
Yeah.
stuff, and also you've been very brave a lot of that stuff. I want to reiterate now that it's we're kind of coming down to the end, just as you're looking forward, because you blame everything on something else. I don't think I actually heard once in there where there is like the why did I miss this payment? Something right now. It's because I'm dumb. So there's that. But when we talked about literally anything in the past, it was never you. It was never you.
No, I said I made bad decisions and I did not check the things that I should have checked.
Just for the missed payments, but again, for any of the big financial decisions, again, it was never you. I'm not saying it was or it wasn't. I'm just saying I did not hear that, and because of that, I just don't want you to look forward as you're going through this debt payoff journey. I don't want you to don't burden yourself down endlessly with this. Obviously, talk to a mental health professional about coping mechanisms, whatever you need to do to deal with your past trauma. But let's not approach these finances as our past trauma.
Right.
This is a new path forward. This is your journey that you get to make and control. These are numbers on paper, and they are in your control. A lot of the mental health stuff, I don't know if there was a mental health stuff, but associated with it maybe.
Yeah.
And whatever past traumas, those are uncontrollable.
Mm-hmm.
Those are you can get help, of course, but the numbers are 100% in your control. So I want you to take charge of that. And if you feel like you cannot control anything in life, I promise you can at least control numbers, okay? So that's what I want you to walk with, and we'll have you on our follow-up channel, okay?
Cool.
Let's call it, she's out of this debt in 5 months. So let's have you on in 5 months, except for the student loans. The student loans will take a while. But 5 months, I want you on the financial audit follow-up channel, and then we'll see where you're going.
I would too, other than, like, he can see our IPs, right? So that means there has to be a way that other people are able to see that, either with a mod menu or whatever. So it's supposed to, yeah, but that's crazy.
Hey guys, if you want to see all that extra dumb stuff with bottom bitch Brandon cunt whatever his new name's gonna be, who knows?
Brandon.
We have tens of thousands of extra hours of exclusive shows and things we do for Hammer Elite and Hammer VIP members. So check that out if you want to join us there. Bye. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Hey guys, if you like your Hammer Pro membership where you're watching these
Of them that are made with like actual ice cream and milk, and like they just stick them right, like scoop the ice cream straight in, put it right on the blender.
those are the
fuck
shakes
me
I
up.
made.
This really doesn't show view count.
That was my
What the
first job,
fuck?
was making those. You get
Me
shake
too.
base because it's flavorless ice cream. That's the original, so it's just ice cream non-flavored.
The-
It's sweet, but it's non-flavored.
The memberships or members only videos don't show view counts.
Chocolate, it's the classic stuff.
That shit's so good.
It does show like count.
Shakes. I don't know if you guys heard that, but we're at the post show. I had a question. It was about the youth. Did you look?
So it just tells them, okay, it just tells them like all of my data basically.
Okay.
It doesn't even, yeah, it's not a view.
In the year that I was off of it, I think I started to look a little older because
No, not that. I'm on somebody's membership.
Sitting over here with the.
Your boy over there, Mr. Jacob over there, he's like multi-year free cigarettes.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
So
Awesome.
continue your shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, it's pretty rare for us to get anybody on the show that's talking about how they. We just had a guest on the other day who said that she just started smoking.
Oh no!
What, 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, like like within like the last couple of months. So congratulations
I
on
can't
it. That's
imagine.
huge.
Like,
Crazy. In her 30s, she
In her
picked it up
30s.
as a habit.
Right.
yeah,
That's not the time.
I'm in my.
Recorded that yesterday. These days go long.
I can imagine. When you get in your 30s, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up some Marlboros today. Like,
The thought of cigarettes really disgusts me. It's just like, in general, I pay no attention to anyone in public because why? Why be a nuisance? I hold the door open or I smile at someone. That's pretty much it. But why be a nuisance? However, if there's a smoker even a mile from me, I always go.
As you should.
Not really, but
I swear to God, I would give anything to do that. I'd have to find a way to keep myself in shape, but I would do it.
Fuck.
It is gross. I wish it wasn't normalized for me when I was a kid.
I
You
know.
what mean?
Well, it seems like
It's
everything
hard.
is fucking normalized for you. But
A
what's
lot of bad
interesting,
shit, yeah.
what's interesting is like that was normalized to me as a kid, but I also saw the consequences of it, and it made me want to get out of it. But for you, you saw the
Basically.
consequences, but you didn't realize they were bad, and you continued them.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're breaking cycles.
in all
Yeah,
fairness,
yeah.
Broke the cig cycle.
in all
Yeah.
fairness, debt doesn't look cool, but cigarettes look fucking sweet.
They do
cool.
look. They do look sick.
Mad Men.
but they-
Ooh,
Yeah.
you can't watch Mad Men.
Like,
without one.
Cigarettes
I
are
mean-
like snow. Looks good when you're not in it.
That's so
I
true.
think yeah.
Okay.
Snaps.
Yeah, because I don't know if I want to be like in my 40s with the, how you going? I need another Marlboro, mate. Like that type of thing.
Yeah, that shit's the worst.
Really don't.
I've been around for 45 years.
I mean, yeah, you already got the 2009 emo aesthetic. We don't need to add the cigarette to it by the dumpster.
That was
Sneaking out to the car in the middle of lunch to take some puffs.
that.
I know your type.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've been around y'all. You guys stinked up my fucking, first hour of the day. Your coat smelled like cigarettes in high school. I'd come into health class first hour of the day and says,
Yeah, that'll work.
They were like high school smokers.
yeah,
yeah.
because this was before vaping, so
Yeah.
it's just like, they're the cool
Well,
clues.
I was one of them. I
Yeah.
smoked. I technically had my first cigarette when I was 14.
That's disgusting. By who? Or did you just take it?
I took it from my mom
And
or
you were
something like
sneaky,
that.
sneaky?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was not encouraged, but discouraged.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
In fact, when I was younger, my mom was like, "Don't ever smoke a cigarette. You'll get sick."
Good
of
job
it."
listening.
Oh yeah, yeah. Listen so well. I'm really great at learning from my parents' mistakes. So.
Guys, speaking of that was a crazy story. That was wild. Two wild stories. Fucking, why are all the people in your life fucking other people that they definitely should not be fucking? Like, that's like, it's like, I'm surprised. Do you know Monica Lewinsky? Like, that would be the only other thing that would make sense. You know all these people that are fucking people that they shouldn't be fucking.
Coincidence, I guess, or they just attracted to me. Like I just have
I'm
this
very
aura.
curious how this happened with this like old dude and the fucking roommate. It's just like, hey, okay,
Oh, he could talk up a storm. So he's like this smart, like
good little social.
good little
So why does
social
he get
dude.
fired from every job?
Because he runs his mouth and thinks he's narcissistic tendencies. I don't like very much so. So he thinks he's better than everyone, and any problem he runs his mouth about, and then doesn't show up.
Problem too. That's why she's never gonna last here.
Yeah, yeah.
We all talk
Yep,
about
you
it.
just described me, which is very interesting. You said your dad was around at that job about 2 months. Right?
Yeah,
Right?
somewhere in there.
Okay, all right.
How long have you been here?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's about that time. You should definitely stop showing up, get yourself fired, and then leave the state.
We
Yeah.
would collapse as a company. I want to see some Lindsay emojis in chat.
Hey.
Upside down. That's my favorite. I want to get a new one with a little teacup.
Yes.
I would like.
Oh, let's
Absolutely.
commission it. Let's
Yeah,
get it.
I would love to commission
I
that.
agree. That's good.
And I also want one with a gold chain. You know what? We both need to get.
Yes.
You already have the gold chain. I want a gold chain too.
Yes, I fully agree.
Casey, you had mentioned that your younger brother was in a better place
Um.
financially than you are.
Oh, way
Oy.
way better.
Can we
Uh,
call your brother?
How old's your brother?
22.
What did we talk about with the brother? Does your brother know how big your finances are?
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
He's also watched our mother is
Dude, this stream deck is so much more useful than I thought.
financial situation. Like
What?
she's in the position now where
I've got it now where it'll,
saving,
like, through an OBS folder, clip, start stream,
What happened?
switch scene. I got a vision folder within that. That's got the cam and then the media center show.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Fucking,
And she's unable to work now.
Yes.
Is she an alcoholic?
Got a button now. I can mute you all on OBS.
In the hospital a few times from it when I was growing up.
You know where your daughter is?
Shit. Speaking of,
Because they were trying to do a wellness check, a missing persons report on him. I hadn't heard from him for
Is
over
he
a
an
year.
alcoholic?
No.
Is he a drug addict?
No.
Mental health issues?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's something undiagnosed there that.
Offender.
And didn't buy anything.
there we go.
That's
Y'all didn't have no audio.
He's someone close to you. He's your relative. I want to see his take on your.
It's just so-
position. He's gonna give us more insights. Let's see if you lied about anything. Let's see if we got the full truth. Because people always get a little nervous on camera. They don't always want to look bad.
It is nerve wracking.
What?
I was pretty
We
candid.
have a special guest.
Yeah, we have a special visitor.
Oh, hello. I was very confused for a second.
Let's see if he answers. Hey, yo. I have people that want to talk to you. I'm on a financial audit show.
Do you know how bad your brother's finances are absolutely fucked?
Oh yeah?
Wait, no. Do you?
Well, I do know about the motorcycle purchases.
Just that? Wait, if I could ask you, what do you think your brother's financial situation is? Like, summarized.
Broke.
Yeah, but what do you think his debt and spending is like?
I don't actually know that much.
Are you guys close? Are you guys close?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, we just don't talk about finances.
Yeah. No, just checking. Dude has a payday loan for his iPhone. He has an 18% interest rate bike loan. Another 18% interest rate bike loan. Has an 18% personal loan that he took out in order to catch back up on our past due apartment charges. But instead of the past due apartment charges, he spent it on DoorDash. He has AT&T collections from a past phone. He has $5,000 or $3,000 owed to a past apartment that he was kicked out after your dad fucked someone that was 22. Does he know that?
That was a different thing. That apartment was.
So many different apartments. I mean,
Good God.
Jesus fucking shit. Student loans, actually pretty chill on the student loans. One collections and other collections. Owes an ex-friend. He has 1,000 ex-friends. $300. Owes an ex-friend $400. Owes an ex-friend $600. Owes an ex-friend $1,600. And owes his current friend and roommate $2,850. Did you even know it was even close to that bad?
Oh, I didn't know anything about that actually.
What do you think?
I think that's pretty bad.
All right.
Candid.
Hot
Yeah.
take.
So in this situation, I mean, what would you suggest to your brother? As someone that's close to him, you know his life, you know him more than we will ever know him because you've grown up together. I want to get your thoughts on this. Open, honest, candid.
Well, financially speaking, don't spend so much money when you don't have it.
$750 going out to eat in 1 month, by the way.
750 going where?
$750 in
It
1
can
month.
be your job, actually.
Damn.
He said, damn.
All right.
Family of a lot of words.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's
All right, well, give your brother some support. Give your brother some love. Are you in the same town?
Should always be just the
Yeah,
fee.
give him some love. This is going to be a multi-year process, and he needs to work extra if he wants to make it in a relatively decent amount of time. His retirement's behind. He has no savings. He's going to get fucked if anything goes wrong.
yeah, I know, but nothing to go, nowhere to go but up, rather.
That's not true. That's not even close
Well,
to true. But
yeah.
definitely help him go up.
Hoping is true. That's what I'm hoping is true.
I
That's what
hope
we're
that's
gonna
true
make
as well.
happen.
Help him out. Give him some love. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Right.
Goodbye.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, fuck. I'm calling someone named... Nope.
No.
Never mind.
No names. No
I
names.
called someone for a second, but it didn't...
Please don't. Please don't. Ian.
Okay, good.
Wait, Caleb, I was
What did they
thinking
call?
back. When was last
Oh,
time you had somebody on that
same person.
didn't have credit cards?
Oh,
Like
fuck.
credit card debt.
Jake, do you know you're the one that intimately goes through the
Dude,
finances?
I don't.
Everyone has a
I don't
credit
know that I
card.
could think of an example of somebody who didn't.
It had to have been like before the studio, maybe. Like everyone has
Right.
credit card. I'm very surprised. Actually, not even in collections did you have credit cards.
Because it's been so long that they were closed
When was
out.
the last time you tried to apply for a credit card?
A month ago.
A month ago, you're trying to apply for debt now? For fuck's sake, why? No, that's not a joke. Why? Why are you applying for debt now? Do you not see your current situation? Why are you applying for debt? What did you apply for?
A credit card through my bank. I was like,
Oh?
yeah.
For why?
I for some.
Huh?
I
For why?
I think I just wanted more.
It's free
spending
money.
Yes.
More
Yeah.
spending money,
Yeah, I
so
think
you were
it's
gonna
more
get worse.
spending
You were gonna allow your financial situation to get worse.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I've lost all fucking hope.
Not
This
to do
just
that.
happened.
Yes.
Come on.
How long ago?
I did get it.
Huh?
I'm not gonna apply for any more.
You what?
I'm not gonna apply for any
No,
more.
you said I did get it. Hey, fuck, what did you try to apply for? Like, what kind of limit?
Oh.
What kind of card? To
This.
your bank?
it-
You could probably. I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. No.
No.
I know credit cards you
I've-
could get approved for.
I've
Do
had-
not.
I've
Yeah.
had them. The Capital One, the Open Sky, the
Oh, trust
stuff
me,
like
there's
that.
many more.
yeah.
There's
Any
one
worse.
particular company I could
Done
think
the
of that would
secured.
probably.
Gladly.
Yeah.
One
Roll out the
company.
red carpet
That's for
for
sure.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right.
that's a thing. Well, I'm glad that you didn't get it in this case.
Yes. I will not be applying for another.
Just don't, dude. It's just done. I don't really know. I mean, why? It's already 4 to 5 years to get out of it. You know, if you stick to this and don't make any more money, why make it worse? No,
Now that I well, no,
do you have hope for the future?
I do now.
Do you have no just like life skills? Because again, no, just life in general. Because you got that emo vibe. Okay, whatever, that's fine. But you know, in the classic sense, a lot of emos were like, man, fuck it.
I'm not
Like,
gonna
do you-
lie. I used to be pretty fatalistic.
Okay, where are you at today?
A lot less so.
But do we have hope for the future?
Yes, I want a
Good.
future now.
Then prepare for it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then your future is gonna be shit. But you have that in control financially, at least.
Yes. Oh yeah. It's, it's good that I can actually see that now.
What did you know headed into this conversation?
What did I know headed into this conversation?
Because you say you see it now, but like what?
Well, see it recently. So I didn't. I thought I was in a okay, not great financial situation
well-
before finding like y'all's channel and stuff 6 days ago.
In all fairness, he did say he didn't know what an APR was.
6 days ago. That's when you did you quit cigarettes for this show? Is that when
Actually,
you
yeah.
said- Why? What happened? What did you watch?
So I've been trying to quit off and on for over a year. I'll have some success, some not, and
So long as you've made it.
like a day and a half.
Okay.
And I felt like I was at like the 90% mark of like, I know this is bad. Every time I smoke it, I hate it. I hate like all this stuff. And it was like, I think the first episode I found, you railing into someone about
God, I
why.
love railing.
Yeah.
He really
Oh,
does.
railing is so nice.
Made a career out of it.
About the cigarettes, it was the point about like, what's the fucking point of getting your finances in order if you're just gonna kill yourself?
It's a good point. That guy was
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah.
Handsome.
yeah. I'd like to meet him one
Very
day.
smart.
I hope that guy gets laid really well because he sounds so wise. It sounds so
Well,
deserving.
It sounds like he does. He does a lot of railing, so yeah. But no, that fucking
Touche.
stuck with me.
Good,
I
I'm
threw him
glad.
away that moment. Like I was like, yeah.
Beautiful.
And
I'd love that.
yeah. So
No more sniffing of the powders. Oh wait,
That's-
it's the post show. Cocaine.
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 cocaine
No,
and
that's been gone.
Xanax?
That's been gone for.
Those
Oh,
are bleeped words.
What, Steven?
Get off that. Why'd you get on that? How'd you get on the world of cocaine?
I started that when I was 17.
That's a nice word, cocaine.
Yeah.
You ever
really
just
is.
Pick me up.
17.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Why? Someone
I
give it
worked
to
at
you?
yeah, I worked at a small like mom and pop kind of pizza shop with
Yes,
like
classic.
with
Mom and pops giving people cocaine.
no, well it was like yeah, and it's like the
Hey, Steven.
I worked with deadbeat 26.
Steven,
It's
Which
a very
I am now.
similar
are
environment.
you still on Rocket League?
And yeah, environmentally learned from them. They're doing
Okay, yeah, play it.
And I'm sitting there like, well,
I mean, how else do you fucking cook bacon?
yeah,
Probably not.
you know, you're gonna be really efficient on that Friday night fucking pizza, you know. So,
I don't know. I just don't feel. I ain't feeling it.
Poker. Yeah.
So Caleb, you weren't at Jimmy's.
It's just the way of the road. Like I get, you want to play one thing one day, whole nother thing the next.
I've
But
never.
that one stopped.
If I would have done it, it would have been a long time ago now.
Yeah.
So it's probably never going to be in my future. I just
Really?
it doesn't vibe with me.
Steven, what is your Epic ID?
Well, I mean, actually, I don't know because I don't
Well,
take ups. But I assume because I'm already an anxious person.
No, so am I.
Hang on, I don't think that's right.
Do it with drinking.
Oh, good. Yeah.
'Cause
let's
it-
toss up.
Yeah. So
Like a mix.
I did it once by itself and just had a complete fucking panic attack.
Oh yeah.
Send it in the
that was
chat if you can, or like DM it if you want.
Okay. Are you dating now?
no desire to.
Okay. So this ex that fucked your boss then.
Okay,
No contact.
Which is crazy. No contact.
I'm trying to get fucking. There we go. I couldn't get tabbed
It
out.
should be hard to date again after someone fucks their boss
Yeah.
because you didn't communicate. So she was. What was she upset about?
Okay,
I started working overnight at
it's so nice having to where I could just look at it right above.
Overnight, 12 hours a day, and then have a week off.
Simp.
So, when I first talked to her about getting that position potentially, she freaked out on me and said I was
Billy Maysfield, baby.
Works overnight.
Oh. This is the weirdest thing to do this for, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fight a lot. So
Create party.
Oh, she
Says you're not online.
But she was the one that did the bad thing. She fucked.
Yeah, this
Oh. I was gonna say you should be able to accept it through
Are you gonna rage fuck
through
your
Rocket League.
Well, fuck, I'm your boss.
Well,
It does say you're online, but it won't let me invite you to the party.
No, I don't want this.
Oh.
She doesn't want to say hi, but she is the visitor.
my fiance's here.
Smoke show
Understand.
in the building.
Okay.
No, Rocket League is not anything but patience, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Oh, is it?
I wasn't there
The
half the
fucking
time.
to the boss.
No.
All right, give me 1 minute.
This was months prior, like we had just moved.
I got mine loading back up.
How'd you find out she fucked her boss?
I found out from mutual friends. So I found out actually after because she was posting about it and like
She posted about fucking her boss.
like dating him. And she was talking to this mutual friend, like telling them, as if this friend isn't also my friend.
No one ever posts about dating me. CalebHammer.com/OnlyFans. That's where you can apply to be my girlfriend.
Is that a real thing?
Actually, no, hang on. I'm gonna leave this and you invite me, cause
I wonder if it's a fake.
this is gonna be really bad.
Gonna be. I forgot what we said. It was gonna be like CalebHammer.com/OnlyFans, and it would go to like the sign up for the membership page.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, but I don't think we ever set that up.
That would be funny.
Well, it's never too late.
But speaking of too late, see you in the
Yes.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
But wait.
Put us
Because I forgot to say.
put us in threes, the standard.
And get tens of thousands of extra hours of content, bunch of shows where you can call in live streams, extra audits. Join us there. Now we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Hey guys, if you like your Hammer Pro membership where you're watching these post shows, consider.
Yeah.
Welcome
Standard.
to the financial audit. Oh my gosh, I fucked it up 2 episodes in a row now.
It's okay.
I don't
It's
know when they
okay.
come out, but it's okay. Welcome to the post show. We were just talking about my gumdrop.
Yeah. So, Caleb, guess what?
What?
It's not on this statement, but do you want to share something?
How is there
Jenna?
always something fucking else?
Is
It better not be.
perhaps you've
Oh,
already
what the fuck
seen
is it? No, leave this shit. Hell nah.
Wait, what?
What was that?
Yeah, I've seen the show before.
the post show.
The post show.
No, it's not.
Joined.
Yeah. So my membership
Leave that, you fucking retard.
Of course you are. Yes, of course you are.
No, you didn't. Get the fuck out of that game.
Joined like recently-ish.
Casual. Okay, literally, don't select anything else but 3v3 standard.
Fair. Very fair.
Please.
I asked if I could bring a gift, and she told me I couldn't.
I will back out. I will fucking create a different party. I will fucking run it threes myself.
I think. I guess.
Can I point it out to him?
I'm trying to show you how bad this is going to be that you're just now starting the game.
There's an exposed
Because for me,
wires in your
casual is just as bad as ranked.
Which I personally think we should cut because if I were a member of this channel and somebody pointed that out, that's all I would ever say. It's like Julia Roberts has like a vein in her forehead that when she gets
and then you
emotional.
never unsee the
Yeah, so I can
Yeah.
only see that. So yeah.
Dang. All right. Well, I don't know, guys. That was a long one. It was a chunky one.
Yeah.
It's a crazy debt payoff process. What are you guys' thoughts on this?
Holy shit, you hit the ball though. That's good.
It's a fat stack week.
Yeah, this was. You guys have so much paper. I know you guys have so many accounts. You open up every debt that has ever existed.
Yeah, that's our goal.
Yeah.
I like this guy's Beamer. That's freaking sick. He got the hatchback.
Like in this vein, I have a question because when Caleb brought
Our
up,
teammate?
obviously the financial
No, it's not.
insecurity of
Van's the worst,
uh,
second to worst
you said, like,
vehicle on
you've
here.
been burned before, and y'all kind of gave each other a look.
Yeah.
What's the tea there, and how?
There's
are you
no
gonna
good
make
free
that happen
cars.
again?
Except the Octane.
Burned or anything, but I mean, I know we've had a conversation.
Hit the
about
ball.
it before, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, what happened? You guys
I mean-
really looked at each other. Like there was.
Well, I mean, burned like friends have just.
Play defense, motherfucker. Look at that. You just let that go. You're going for boost. Boost doesn't hit the ball.
People just being crappy people. Like.
Oh.
you
Your
know,
car
we've
hits
never
the ball.
We've never been
What about
burned
family?
financially.
See, he
Family?
fucked up too. He went for boost.
So we're
I was on the other side of the
related to
court.
the mom, the sister, the sister.
No, it's his mom, and then
Okay.
it's my
Nice.
So it's like the entire fucking family gonna live on this property.
No, this is it. This is it. No,
What a
I
pass.
don't know. We have 10 acres to build homes.
No. Well, an acre of it is for Hank. The
Who
horse.
is Hank?
Oh, of course.
The pleasure horse.
Yeah, that's the goal explosion.
Why do you do that?
I did not appreciate pleasure horse.
Oh, this
And it was
bitch.
Like, do you say that to get a reaction out of people?
No,
No,
I mean,
she
no.
did this time.
I did this time. This time I did. But no, like
But
that's
I've
what
never
you
thought
call.
about even
Yeah.
thought about
like-
it until you said something. I was like,
Exactly.
But and
Well, you
like,
kept
it
saying-
took me a minute to catch on to like y'all where y'all.
This
were going
bitch
with
is
that.
AFK.
Come on.
I don't know.
No,
I would
that's what
love
you
to meet
call a
Hank.
horse.
I would
So
love. I wish you could have
you-
brought Hank.
you.
Like legitimately, I love.
That would have required me to
all animals.
drive the
I want to see
truck.
pictures.
He's already
of Hank.
paying. For
And he
it.
left.
Wait, can we see pictures?
This
of Hank?
pussy.
Okay, I would love to see Hank.
Yeah, let's see Hank. We can throw a picture of Hank on screen, for you guys. It
Want
is,
me to
but
show it now, or do you
the-
want me to?
yeah,
say it?
but
Okay.
the $200 going to the horse, like you made it sound like it was like $1,000 expense.
So
on a
that
monthly
is just like
Well-
a regular, like that's just regular every like. But if he has to go to the vet,
basis. How often
like,
does he have to go to the vet? What's he doing?
well, like if he's hurt or sick or something like
is he
that. So
getting
the
hurt?
the first year that we had him,
What's he doing on his acre?
he got diagnosed with EPM. So what it is a parasite that is in possum or raccoon or or skunk poop,
Okay.
and it's a parasite that attacks their spinal cord and like can kill him. And he got sick,
Jeez.
and then we treated him, and that alone was probably
Like
$4
Oh
to
yeah,
$6,000.
that's
So
wild.
like
That stuff is
if a horse
crazy.
gets sick, it's not like a dog getting sick, you know. And even dogs, like I mean, your dog likes to eat random stuff, so
Oh, you do follow the show.
I do.
So is that what this was? It her idea to come on, and you were
yeah,
like,
well,
you're
that's
like,
why
what
I
is
started.
this?
That's why I started watching too. Though.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Okay, so these are you want to see all the animals? I know you're a
Sure.
dog lover too.
Sure, just
So
make sure we
this
get the
is
pictures so they
Ellie.
can see it as well. Very cute.
She's a miniature boxer.
Oh, she is
So
cute.
they breed a Boston Terrier
Aw.
and a boxer, so she'll never get bigger than a.
So a horse is only $5,000.
Well, this horse
That
was only
one.
$5,000.
$5,000 is
So
very expensive, but I also
Lindsay
thought a
wants to
horse would be
yes.
like 20.
You
They
can
can get
you
up
can
there.
Office
spend
horse?
like
More.
over $1 million on a horse.
For fucking what?
Okay, so I was just telling
More
Lindsay
pleasure?
that she thought that yes. So she thought that it was really funny that maybe I bought my horse because of Yellowstone, which I did not. But the 4-6 ranches, they just sold one of their. It's like a Yellowstone spinoff thing, right? So they just sold one of their horses for like $68,000.
What the fuck do you get though?
Those are performance horses.
Oh,
those
performance, okay.
those are like, and then this one's Jet.
Jet's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Those horses are for business, not for
And
pleasure.
then
Wow.
this is Penny.
Oh, Penny looks so sweet.
She is. She's a good girl. That's our daughter's dog.
We're gonna start having 4 work and 4 pleasure.
Let's make sure we get the pictures
Yes,
so that we
yes.
can put those up. Oh, Penny looks so sweet.
She is. She's a good girl too.
She's
probably the best dog that we have. Yeah.
Oh, I could see that.
And
I
then
mean, the
we
older they
have-
get, the like better they get,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, she's been like that even since
Yeah,
she was young.
really?
She is
She's been
not
a
like the
great dog.
traditional psychopath lab.
Yeah.
Like she's just like very docile and chill.
Mhm.
And then we have 2 outside cats. One of them does a job. The other one doesn't.
Gangsters and-
He's just fat.
He just beats the other one
Yeah.
up whenever it brings other food.
Yeah. And that's Rooster and Taz.
Hey, Jenna.
Yes.
Kind of circling back to
Okay.
the tool situation.
Oh God.
You didn't know how much the tools
I did not know how much the tools were. The number that I
But why you were so okay with it though?
the number that I gave was I thought Snap-on was like $8,000.
8,000? So from you thought it was 8,000. Did you not communicate this to her?
No, we talked about it. One of them
Just
I
like
traded.
we've talked about the
Yeah.
other stuff.
The last one.
Do you guys actually talk about anything money?
Sometimes.
What do you talk about? How
Rarely.
does this go? I want to hear. Give me an example of a conversation. Can I have
Just
a
the other
conversation?
day was the care credit. I was like, "Hey, care credit is coming up. Like, this is what we have to pay this month." And he was like, "Okay." And that's it. That's the extent
But
of the conversation.
what did you know about the care credit from that conversation?
Well, I know that it's, I guess, the last bit of my back one, so I know it's a little higher. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, either way, we're gonna have to pay it, or else, we're about to hit the back date on all that.
Yeah.
Deferred interest, and that's going to be high because that's $10,000
Oh,
for his back.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But these conversations in general, so you just knew it existed, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Like it
Well,
wasn't
so,
like a
like-
strategy around it or understanding. I mean, okay, what about when you told her about the tools? Like, how did that go?
We just found out about the tools.
Well,
Like I
right.
knew that the tools existed, but like the
Well,
20, I didn't realize that it was
No, I mean,
$22,000.
we had talked about what the price was, but the other one, like trading in the scanner, I got a new one of those too.
Hey.
And then just
How much is the scanner?
That's $10,000.
How much is your? Whoa.
So actually,
10,000. How much does your back hurt?
There are days that
Quite
he
a
can't
bit.
put on his own socks.
How do you do this job? Because this is another
Because-
scary thing. Well, one second. This is another scary thing. $130,000 was it a bad debt? 130.
Mm.
What happens when you wake up one morning and you can't fucking do
Yeah.
this job?
Mm-hmm.
What happens to you guys? You're done.
Yeah.
The house is done.
Mm-hmm.
You lose the property.
Yeah, that's been a conversation.
we've
we have talked about that.
Is it
Like,
getting
what do
worse?
we do?
You've talked about it,
Like,
but you've done nothing.
Yeah.
Other than staying $130,000 of bad debts.
So
Have you guys? Is it getting worse?
I mean, it goes back and forth. I mean, it's kind of where it's at. I mean, well, with the surgery, I'm sure it will get worse. But after this last procedure I did, I mean, it's actually been really well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But there's some days where you still can't bend over to put sock on.
Yeah.
And you're
He
a
meant-
very bend over kind of job, yeah?
Yeah.
So
That
that's
scares
why
me.
last week he didn't go to work all week. He was in bed all week.
Oh, okay. We can't do that with $130,000 of debt.
Yeah.
No, I mean we can when we don't feel well,
and because
but
it's
we
a new
can't.
job, there's no PTO that he could take or sick days or anything like
But
that.
we can't have $130,000 of bad debt with that. And the fact that you guys are
Yeah.
continuing to still put money on debt, even if some of it is deferred,
Yeah.
that is scary. You
Yeah.
guys are literally destroying potential future, and also the 11-year-old is gonna get sucked into this as well. If you lose a house, They see their parents, if she sees her parents fighting about money, struggling about money, stressed about money, crying about money, whatever it is, making sacrifices, saying we can't do this. They remember that, especially at that age.
Yeah.
This is a burden you're putting on them. This debt needs to be paid off now, with the risk of your health. This debt needs to be paid off now.
Yeah.
Can't even be an option. I'd almost, no need for bankruptcy.
See, and so we talked about doing a home equity loan to.
No,
but then I was like, but then we're paying interest on.
You are, but it's less about that. What people do when they do that is they build up all their other debts again because you guys wouldn't have changed the behavior that actually got you in the debt the first time. In order to get out of this debt, you have to change your behavior. Meaning you're fixing what's actually got you here in the first place. Yeah. Okay, so if you, I don't know, no shortcuts, because you'll end up right back here again. We've seen it again.
Yeah.
Damn it. The bad thing about these is they ooze.
You squeezed it too hard.
I squeeze it too hard every day. Look at that. Look at that amount of ooze. Yeah. This really sucks.
Ready to blow. Can you just
constant. It reseals, and then I squeeze it too hard. So I always get the cream on me.
Gross.
That's why you need a pleasure horse.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, so Mark, I have a question. With the tools, like, can you sell them? Do you get any? Like, if you were to.
No, you can. Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, you still get real.
Can you sell some? Do you need all of them?
I mean, not all of them. I mean, I have stuff like in the garage and stuff.
The stuff that's in the garage is like minimal.
Well, yeah, but all the stuff that I have currently at the moment, no.
Every fucking time, any kind of mechanic on the show, same thing.
Man, Snap-on is running a racket.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, it really is.
Now,
it's a mafia.
They do.
I can't hear his stupid ass.
Or something, right? Like, is that the cell?
Well, all your hand tools are lifetime.
I'm joking. I can hear you now.
Electrical stuff, like electronic stuff, is good, but you get 2 or 3 year.
On a game we were fucking winning too, you stupid bitch.
You're only paying $100, and they pretty much give you a whole brand new one anyway.
Probably because it costs them $50 to make.
Yeah, you never know.
What's the sales tactic? Is it cute girls showing up with a truck? Like, what are they doing? It's to get you guys.
I'm still sitting here winning the next game because I didn't know when he'd be back.
No. Maybe in Austin, but no.
He doesn't
Goodness
like
gracious.
that.
No. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, of course.
I was talking about in game.
I've used cheap tools too.
Are they made in China?
Tommy, yeah. But no, I'm just picky about that.
Well, I get it, but you're in a million percent debt for it.
Yeah, 100%.
Paying $670 for this.
So the other thing I thought was interesting that Jenna shared with me is y'all pay for, is it called Texas Home Shields?
Texas Law Shield.
Texas Law Shield. Are you aware of what that is, Caleb?
Yeah, that's what you. I was almost sold on it.
Well, we've been sold on it since 2016.
I said no because just whatever.
Would you even have a reason to have it?
Wait, isn't that where it's insurance if you shoot someone on your property?
Yes.
Yeah.
You could even if you stab someone with scissors, like somebody breaks into your house, you grab a bat and you beat the crap out of them with it, you're covered. It's not just pew-pews.
Yeah, but you're probably also good anyway.
I mean, you're in Austin.
Texas. Yeah, but in
they're
Texas,
a little bit more laxed on like stuff like that.
In Austin, but not the state.
Yeah.
Right.
If it goes to the state.
And then Jenna shared that you also pay for whole home security, but you never lock your doors. So make that make sense.
Because you don't live next to any humans that exist.
Yeah. We live next to cows.
Exactly.
So we've had the home security system since forever. It's just traveled with us with every house that we've had.
Cancel it.
And
so all the gear, like we already paid for it.
Sell it.
And then
you can do that.
I
mean, you might be, but I don't know if anybody's gonna buy it.
I don't know. Facebook Marketplace, anything. People will buy anything, and you just mail
it's like
it.
the new Craigslist. But I don't know. I need to talk to the. Is it worth it for me to keep for my home insurance because it's a monitored system? So they give you a
what
discount.
What you paying? What's the discount worth versus what you're paying?
$60 or $70 a month.
I have a minute and a half left, bro.
That much.
Yeah.
So home insurance is what?
It's 4-1. We're up.
Went up. Obviously went up this year, and insanity. Our renewal is like $3,000 for the year.
Okay.
Whenever we bought the
I don't know.
house, it was like $1,900 for the year, and that's how much insurance. Insurance is a racket.
I was just gonna say, I this isn't the first time that we've had somebody with the home shield insurance thing, and I don't know. To me, it seems like I know like in a place like Austin, maybe it's a little different. I don't know the laws on it, to be honest, but I do think, like, generally speaking, if somebody broke into your home and like had a weapon and you killed them, like even in Texas, and I mean I think pretty much anywhere in this country, but like especially in Texas, wouldn't you already be protected?
I'm sure your county prosecutor kills people every day.
I guess maybe I'm misunderstanding what it does. Does it like cover your legal fees, or is it like?
So it's a retainer. It's the retainment fee.
It's not just at your house, though.
Yeah, and it's like anywhere. Like
Launch a game.
on the road, or
Yeah,
like
it's
we're
not
traveling,
just- I think that
or
was
like we're in a
misunderstood, but
hotel.
yeah,
Like it
it's not
covers
just at
us.
the house.
Well, how much is it? Like, personally, I don't really
$27
care.
for both of us a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And it does the retainer fee and the expert witness.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was one of the what subscriptions do you have that you never use? And I was like, well, I never use it, and I hope I never have to use it.
Sure. Yeah, you can put that in there. I mean, again, I gave you an extra what? $400.
Yeah.
So just take it.
Steven.
It still works.
Yep.
I mean, how serious you guys?
Steven, there we go.
Like very serious.
Why have we done nothing?
I don't think that we were serious until
What's different?
now. The change of
Well, now we're just scared about it.
like
What when why are we scared now?
Because
he lost his job. Like
we
the
were talking
feet
earlier,
fell.
what are we gonna do if something else happens? And
It was like a reality check.
We're knocked up, and yes, we do have quite a bit left over. And
You're knocked up? Pregnant again?
No, I didn't say knocked up.
Well, did you
We're
not?
knocked up? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I legitimately.
I also heard knocked up.
You're very southern.
Yes.
That's why I usually,
Yeah.
I'll leave that alone.
We'll get a translator next time.
Everybody, he needs subtitles.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna make our foreign editor do.
Not Salah of all people.
Confused. He already does the typos when he hears things wrong, and trust me, he will not understand a word you say. He's Moroccan.
Yeah, bro. That's why I say like playing with me is gonna do you zero good.
I really like. I want to be very serious about this because I don't want to keep
for 4.5 years. You think we can commit to this? I think it'd be shorter if you do a little Bronco finessing. If we improve our income a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Are we gonna get a 6-month emergency fund this next time once we're out of debt?
So
yeah, that's
you pay this first and then work on the.
You fucking idiot! You bumped me.
Emergency fund first, just for extra safety, and then all the debts, and then 6-month emergency fund total, and then probably about 25% of your income needs to start going to retirement to play some catch up.
Okay.
Right before that play, you did. Yes, you did. You were the only one around.
Okay.
Because we're gonna be starting at that point, like around 40. You know.
No, it happens.
Your tax advantage accounts, you can start withdrawing from them in 20 years at that point. So
damn it.
Not saying you're going to retire at 60.
No.
But you literally have the option to start taking stuff.
Fuck, bro.
20 years of growth.
Yeah.
The money in there doubles every 7 years, basically.
Yeah.
So we're really limiting ourselves.
So would you focus on like a traditional 401k, or
sure,
would you go like your Moo thing?
Moo's more of a brokerage. That's like extra. Okay. That's more if you're once your 401k is maxed out, once your Roth IRA is maxed out, then you can open up a brokerage, things like that. Yeah.
Got it.
It's like an extra brokerage. Yeah. So again, I max out my retirements, and then the rest of the money that I invest in the market is going to be in just like an open traditional brokerage, and that's where I invest. So.
And do you feel like you gain more from your 401k or from your brokerage?
You can pretty much invest in the same thing there. Regardless, 401ks sometimes have some limited options depending on what your company works with. But either way, you can probably invest in the.
Take the shot.
It's not less about what you get. Your 401k has tax advantages.
Got it. See, because I don't know anything about investing or 401k or any. I don't like.
Yeah.
My company said we auto enroll you at 6%. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I mean, you just need to start investing back in because that's the most dangerous thing here. Second, well, $130,000 of bad debt.
Let's freaking go.
There's lots of dangerous things here, and you guys need to start taking it seriously. Okay. All right, thanks for coming to the post show, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Hey, guys, if you like your Hammer Pro membership where you're watching these post shows, consider upgrading to Hammer Elite or Hammer VIP where there's so much more content. There's Hammer Elite if you're wanting more, and that comes with everything from Hammer Pro, extra behind-the-scenes content.
Fuck.
Got a delivery of a sword. A member stream every single Tuesday with myself and the crew. He could break up with her today. He's already decided to 5 weeks ago. He could break up with her today. Why is he not?
Because her birthday is coming up.
When though?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Thanksgiving's after that? Oh, a couple weeks after her birthday. Then Christmas is only a couple weeks. Then New Year's. And then MLK Day.
But wonderful human, guys.
She's just not
Wonderful human. I do love her. She is a wonderful person. I like her. No, she's a great person. Here's the thing. Great person. It's just she.
We know she's a good person.
Like wonderful human. But she's just so into me. And she always wants to hang. No, wait a minute.
Random but frequent private.
God damn it.
Throughout every week. Monthly member raffles for exclusive merch and 2 exclusive, uncensored, ad-free financial audits every month. And then for those who only go top level, there's Hammer VIP, which comes with everything from Hammer Elite and Hammer Pro, plus a thank you in the pinned comment of every public financial audit episode. Be an exclusive beta tester on our newest product.
Steven, you're doing nothing, homie.
Letter from me personally mailed to you after a year. Members help us maintain stability during the ups and downs of ad rates.
He has 6 points with 1 minute left. 6 points, bro. Oh my Christ. You!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Financial Audit Post Show. I think we're going to talk to your wife, and we'll just call her wife because she doesn't have a fake name, and we want to protect everyone's identity. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen?
She's gonna. I mean, she understands sort of the situation that we're in.
Wait, does she not fully understand?
No way. Oh my.
She does, but it's gotten.
You said sorta.
Yeah. So I pay everything. She doesn't pay most of the bills.
I'm confused. We talked about in the main show how you guys have to have separate banking accounts because you're not. She trusts you to be the one that pays every single bill. Hey guys, is that fun fact why we probably missed like 10 credit card payments this year?
I didn't miss them. They're just late.
Yeah. Fine from the technical sense.
At least they're
much better. Much better.
The defense
I've never
attorney
missed.
coming in.
Yeah.
I've never missed.
Defense attorney.
I just pay. A couple of them have been.
Why would you be the one that's trusted though?
Because I make all the money. I make them. I'm the one who makes the salary.
What? I thought she does. She works from home.
She makes half of what I make. So her.
We still get a shot.
It should be going into
Damn, Steven. That was a goal if you just waited on it.
talking about?
The bills come out of our account.
Freaking bot.
What are you talking about?
She has a separate account.
Wait, hey.
20 points, bro. An entire 5 minutes and you got 20 points.
Is who
You can't hear it, but I'm clapping for you.
based on who brings in the dollar more?
No.
So if by a month because you just got get sick.
Good work, sir.
2 weeks off. If she makes 50 cents more than you that month, is all of a sudden she responsible for making the payments?
No, it's just how it just happened.
But it's stupid. Change it.
So should we just go to one account?
Oh, I wonder.
Yes. Literally, yes.
Simplify everything. Yes.
Why make it more
It's a
complicated
motherfucking scavenger hunt to figure out.
And it's going to get more complicated through bankruptcy if that's the plan you want to go through.
Yeah.
Why make it harder for yourselves?
I can't remember why we got.
Y'all are playing chess.
Because she doesn't trust you, 'cause
Me?
you REC.
I'm playing
Yeah.
San Andreas.
Then why would you be the person responsible for paying the bills? Hey,
Most of them are mine.
when I call her, is she going to know you have late payments and hundreds of dollars of fees this year so far?
Maybe.
Sounds like we need to give a little ring.
No, I'm out here playing San Andreas, bro. What the are you talking about?
Just got home, so.
Okay. Okay.
Bitch, sit down.
San Andreas.
Yeah. So, because I've always paid, like, even when we had separate accounts, back when we were just dating and engaged, I always paid all the bills. I paid everything. And then her salary takes care of the kids and the daycare.
But it's not. I mean, well, technically, if you don't spend anything on anything that isn't necessary to survive. You're mathing this wrong. When you're doing this complicated version and not knowing where money is going and how much, again, you spend. I need to get her.
The thing is, Cola is the spender. You told me that your wife is not the spender.
Right.
You also told me a cute little story about how last weekend the wife texted you something about Bath and Body Works wallflowers, and you went to the store and spent $100 on wallflowers and plugs.
And I love to do that. Don't get me wrong. Like, listen, I mean, I think the only gayer thing than taking dick in the butt is.
Thank you, Steven. You hit the ball.
Bath and Body Works money that I spent.
Yeah. I would love to go to Bath and Body Works with you.
So much fun. Also, that was a joke. I wasn't being homophobic. I have to be very careful.
No homo.
Careful, Lindsay.
No, I would love to go with you because if I have a bad day, going and smelling candles.
I love Bath and Body Works for what it's worth.
Freaking go.
Legitimately one of my favorite places.
Bath and Body Works vlog.
You almost saved this, bro. Look at that. Look at that.
Yes, I love Bath. We got Bath and Body Works.
If you hadn't turned that little bit, bro, you had fucked me right there.
Put it on a credit card.
But put it on her credit card?
On my Bank of America card specifically.
What'd you get?
20 something. I got 24 wallflowers and 4 plugins because we needed.
Yeah, what'd you get? What flavor?
Oh, got a.
What a pass.
My favorite is mahogany teakwood.
Okay, classic.
I got mahogany teakwood, mahogany vanilla, and then a couple of the holiday scents.
Which ones?
There's a peppermint one.
Ugh.
That smells really good. Fuck you. Okay. There's a strawberry cheesecake one. It's my favorite. Oh my god. I love the really fruity ones.
I don't like the ones that smell like they're supposed to be something real.
Did you ever smell when they did the candle that smelled?
No.
It was literally like French baguette. Was the scent.
Was it good?
That's some bullshit.
It smelled like a French baguette.
Kind of like
I don't want my house.
It never works. Coffee never translates to a candle.
Agreed.
No, agreed. Yeah.
So the boost that you pick up, you can literally hit like. Are you playing keyboard?
Like it just doesn't have that.
I don't. Whatever your jump button is, and then like your boost button. If you angle your car back, you can fly up in the air. So like to an extent, you get another dodge. So like when you hit your jump twice in like while holding WASD or whatever it is to move.
Is this turned up all the way? Oh, we're turning up. How much? I'm just.
Stop! You're hitting it the wrong way.
First of all, why do you allow Cole? We're calling him Cole.
It actually worked. Holy shit!
Him to be the one that's in control of paying the bill.
That's crazy. You see that though, like I'm pulling my car back and boosting. Like as soon as you jump, like hold your jump and then boost, like pull your car backwards and then boost up, and then you still have you can go up. Hang on. And you still have a dodge. Okay, you fuck. All right.
Called out. You bullshitted me. Come on. Why, dude?
But it doesn't make any sense. Like I'm supposed to pay all the bills.
You know what he said? He said he's the one that pays the bills because he brings in more money.
I mean, well, I can tell you that the reason we didn't have a joint bank account all the time for a long time is because he's not good with money.
He did self-confess, yeah.
Yes, I am a lot better with money than he is.
Well, I'm curious, what would you be interested if I told you he's missed probably about 10 payments on credit cards this year so far? Late. He was late. So you guys have paid hundreds of dollars of fees.
Yes, that does not surprise me.
Why do you just allow that?
It's not that I allow it. I think he's not super forthcoming with how much the bills are and how much he makes.
All right, I got some goon juice on me from the cube. Sorry.
You were very panicked.
It's just sticky.
Oh shit, he is playing.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna be AFK.
So we know coming in from this last month that just his income. Now we know what comes in is about 7,900 in terms of both of you guys together. How much do you think you spent in this last month? Curious.
I have no idea because the only bills that I can see are our mortgage.
She can't even see them? She can't even see the bills. You won't allow her to see the
Because
bills.
she hasn't logged into the bank account. She won't log into the bank account.
He says because you won't log in.
No, that's not true.
Steven, you're supposed to go for that.
Our utilities, I can see our mortgage, and I can see my car.
Damn it.
And then, like, because
I'm sorry. That was me that bumped you.
but like his credit cards and all of those things, I can't see any of that.
How much do you think? Just best guess. How much do you think was spent this last month in the household? Best guess.
Probably like I have no idea.
Remember, 7,900 comes in. What do you think?
Boys, I actually might start like an all survival, like 100% survival, and like make it a public game. I had so many people on YouTube chat yesterday asking if they wanted, like, if they could join.
Right now is by putting money on credit cards. Once they are maxed out, and you are lucky enough to have high credit limits on a lot of these. If you didn't, you'd be done today. But you will lose your house. I want to be very clear because it's dangerous. Because you guys have kids, and it's like no longer like a mess around hee ha type of situation. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Anything you guys want to ask her before we let her go?
No, I mean, I think that's.
I think this is really revealing.
Yeah.
Be more open about your finances, please.
Yeah.
Welcome to meetings.
Yes, make him sit down and talk. Or don't let him.
Good luck with that. He's probably been more forthcoming with you guys than he is with me. I'll ask the questions and I'll get an answer regardless. I don't know if it's the truth or not, but
Oh, you got to be able to trust. See, that's scary that she doesn't even know if it's the truth or not. You have to be able to trust your answers. Okay.
Because my usual answer is I'll just work more.
But that's not an option. Hey, he keeps saying because he'll just work more. That's obvious to me. I would love to know your perspective.
Steven, you need to do some custom training so you can learn to fly.
I know it's only over a few days and he has a few days less, but then he's trying all these
It really is. Like, I thought it was useless, but like a lot of times for different saves, like
the clientele.
so many instances that you'll use
For
it.
a lot of people on this show, yes, the answer is you need to work more. Him, I don't know if that's like permissible.
I don't want you to think I'm trying to talk down to you. I'm actually trying to help improve you. I've played this game since fucking 2016, dude. That's the only reason I know any bit of how to do this, is because I wanted to know how.
a house like our other house where our mortgage was $1,800 and have him home, then have this big house.
Was it him? Was it him who made you guys move?
I bought it 3 times before free, yeah.
It was like a combined effort.
Agreement, but because he handles the finances, I couldn't say that we could or could not afford the place. I would just say if we can afford it, then fine. If we can afford it, then fine. And that's kind of how it's been our entire marriage. If we can afford it, then fine. But
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Get dunked on.
a little tiny 2-bedroom shack than a big house and nice.
Oh, my God.
He's never home.
Well, we are sitting you guys down with licensed financial advisors. We're going to take care of that, and they're going to help walk you through this. But I just want to let you know, when you guys have a conversation, there's really only a couple
Motherfucker.
If you guys cut back to absolute zero and only needs, and you just continue
Yeah.
doing this, it takes literally 25 years to pay off your debt.
We're in a game, otherwise I'd
Somehow
join.
Bring in an extra $1,000 a month, and even then, it still takes 6.5 years to pay off all your debt. And this is before even getting a fully funded emergency fund. Or there's the option of bankruptcy. So we're gonna sit you guys down with some
Bruh.
just to talk some options, but
They didn't even try for it.
wasn't the most positive conversation with him. But I hope you guys end up being more transparent, open, honest, and trustworthy with each other, and can both sit down and look at the budget and make sure you guys are sticking to it on a monthly basis.
Yeah, I grew up with a single mom who had no money, so I don't like to spend money.
Go.
And then he gets offended because he works so hard.
Bruh, these guys never even had a chance. We were down 0-1 at like 2 minutes. Now it's 3-1, 50 seconds left. We're up.
Pulled our little one out of daycare and he stayed home with me. That's literally
That is true. That is true. Well, I'll let you guys talk about that.
Back us out, Steven. Go main menu.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, wife.
And then invite.
But you got called on in your bullshit.
Yep.
You were bullshitting us. Come on.
That's a bad
why
look.
try to make yourself look good instead of talking about the truth? If we don't get the full truth, we're not going to create a good plan.
All right, now start us up. Threes.
Come on. And the entire relationship part, you said the only
Yeah, it's the fucking game chat.
That's why I do the budget. Or separate because
Um,
I don't spend money and she's just
all you have to do is go into the
she doesn't have the choice.
party, like in your party options, and then go all the way to the left, and you can mute each other.
Your guys' money. Your money, her money is your guys' money in a joint checking account. Why are you
Steven, start us up a game.
You guys are fucking married.
Can I play armchair therapist here for you?
Please
Cole?
do, because I need to get this juice off my hands.
Okay, get that juice.
Oh, don't lick it.
It needs wetness. If it doesn't get wet,
You have an wallow right there.
oh, I didn't know. Usually I've been forgetting my water.
So playing armchair therapist, Cole, in our conversation, you had mentioned that you feel like a lot of the stuff that you've kind of gotten into is to like prove to your dad that, you know, that you can do all these big boy things. And, you know, I think kind of part of that maybe is like translated with your wife where you feel like you have to play this role of, you're the big bad guy.
It's kind of like a combo of like proving my dad wrong and then also giving her like everything she missed out on when she was a child.
You know what's the manliest, most adult thing you can do? Make sure that you're able to provide for them, and then that you and your wife are able to retire in comfort because you sacrifice now, and your kids don't have to set.
There it is.
To try to take care of you because you never saved up. That's what a good father does. That's what a good husband does. That's what a good partner does. That's what a man does. And that is what an adult does. That is how you prove yourself. It's not in the flashy things.
No.
Totally agree.
Steven.
I guess a lot of my problem is
Fucking.
impulsivity. It's like if somebody.
I wish this motherfucker would just game when he's gonna game.
Okay, well, I'll get it.
I almost made him cry. I saw a tear. I saw one tear.
They're there.
So close.
They're there. That's what
I made it my objective to make him feel something.
That's what the smirking's for.
Oh, I know. I was so close to an emotion. Okay.
Because I just feel so bad that like
No, I know.
I had a good childhood and she didn't.
Listen, I had a good childhood too. I didn't realize until later it was masked in debt and making their lives harder later.
Well, and that's the other thing. My parents never talked about money.
Exactly, and most don't. It's kind of culturally
taboo.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like not taboo to talk about it.
We just don't talk about it in this country. It's really not. The salary transparency is very common in the East. Even in the West, we don't really talk about it. It's just we just don't talk about money in this country, which is a really bad thing. Because if we knew what other people were going through, and if we knew what was happening in the household, and even if you and your fucking wife talked about your own damn money, we'd be in a better place.
Because apparently my parents, of course I learned this well after, but my dad got laid off from a high-paying job, and then he took a job just to have income, and they were like pretty much to the point I'm at of like bankruptcy is like knocking on the door. And then he luckily got blessed with the current job he has now, where now he's an executive, so now they're well out of that rut. But it's almost like I'm just repeating what my parents did.
Damn.
A lot.
I mean,
overcome all that.
for sure. And another aspect of that too is I think you've kind of justified a lot of this to yourself with your mindset of like, I'm just going to keep working more and more. And I think that that's also hurting them. And maybe it's not manifesting yet, but I grew up and my dad was gone a lot too through the military, at least like when I was a very young child. And that was hard. It's something that like, even as a kid, I didn't really understand how much it affected me until I got older. And even though you might feel like you're around, for some of it, you're there to pick them up from school and take them to school, and you're there on your days off and stuff. But like, just being being able to find something, or find the balance in between where you can be present for them at regular, expectable times, like that's so important, and it will. I think that will benefit them too in the long run for you to find, whether that's being a paramedic or it's through a different career field or whatever you decide to do with that. I think trying to find a balance there is really important.
You gotta save your goon time.
You gotta.
Well, that's
You don't have look, and it just happened again. This is just prime gooner o'clock. Wait, no, that's a dry one.
Oh.
You're shooting blanks.
Okay. So, sorry guys, this thing oozes. It's annoying. Gotta find time to goon. It sounds like the wife. Come on, even the wife. She alluded to the fact where she has already told you that you cannot work more.
Yeah.
And she knows you.
Yeah.
Probably better than you.
Well, that's why I want to change careers, because I'm gone so much, because I work so much. But the problem...
I know, but your career thing is... what do you guys think about that? The 18 year education thing?
So I worked for a very well-known criminal defense attorney.
Of course you did.
Oh, that's a whole other mess.
You've done everything, Lindsay.
I'm sorry. And like being an attorney, you will never be home. Like, especially beginning part of your career. And I wanted to be an attorney too, Cole, when I like first was kind of starting out in life. It's a thankless job. It'll be 90 hours a week there, and you'll always be kind of wrapped up in it. I love that you have the entrepreneurial spirit and like the car detailing and whatever. Just sounds like between that and then the sales thing, like putting time into those things, it sounds like one more shift at your actual job would probably be better right now, right? Because that's sure money against these other things that are a little more unknown, right?
Well, I guess the reason behind like all the side jobs is because my overtime, like all the shifts I pick up, they're not always guaranteed. Like they're very hit or miss, because we're fortunate enough that we're fully staffed. But I mean, EMS is a constant roving door of people, so it's we could be fully staffed for 2-3 months, and then all of a sudden we have nobody.
Right.
So like I've been at this job for about a year, and when I started in December, we were like 50% staffing. So I was working crazy overtime.
Right.
And then now, I think since like August, we've been fully staffed, so my overtime has dwindled. I mean, I'm still getting some here and there, but it's dwindled a lot.
Right. No, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I know you had shared with me that you went down to Houston for after Hurricane Beryl, right?
Yep.
And you made a good chunk of change there, but then you come home and the wife wants to repaint the entire inside of the house, which I get. I hate. I love to paint.
That was one of those, like,
a space.
Listen, again, if you save more time for gooning, you'll be able to paint the house.
Yeah.
Well, it's painted now.
I got what you meant there. Okay, it just
I
took
was
me a
kind of
second.
going with like just a big old cum joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It landed.
Big old.
Oh, God.
What Jake say? What'd you say there, Jacob?
I said it landed.
You don't shoot very far, do you?
We had a conversation about this the other day.
We did. We really did.
Let's save
Passed
this.
a very interesting conversation yesterday too.
Let's save this for one of the elite and VIP live streams.
Okay.
If you guys want to join us for those live streams and the call-in show and all the extra thousands of hours of stuff we got going on, make sure to check out Hammer Elite or Hammer VIP.
Yes.
And join us in that private Discord as well. It's super fun for Hammer Elite and VIP.
Super goony.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.
Hey guys, if you like your Hammer Pro membership where you're watching these post shows, consider upgrading to Hammer Elite or Hammer VIP, where there's so much more content. There's Hammer Elite if you're wanting more, and that comes with everything from Hammer Pro, extra behind the scenes content. Jake just got a delivery of a sword. A member stream every single Tuesday with myself and the crew. He could break up with her today. He's already decided to 5 weeks ago. He could break up with her today. Why is he not?
Because her birthday is coming up.
When though?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Thanksgiving's after that? A couple weeks after her birthday. Then Christmas is only a couple weeks. Then New Year's. And then MLK Day.
But wonderful human, guys.
She's just not
wonderful human. I do love her. She is a wonderful person. I like her. No, she's a great person. Here's the thing. Great person. It's just she.
We know she's a good person.
Like wonderful human. But she's just so into me. And she always wants to hang. No, wait a minute.
random but frequent private streams with me throughout every week, monthly member raffles for exclusive merch, and
Fuck you, Steven.
uncensored, ad-free financial audits every month. And then for those who only go top level, there's Hammer VIP, which covers everything from Hammer Elite.
I shouldn't have been sitting here doing nothing. I should have been doing that.
Financial audit episode, be an exclusive beta tester on our newest products we're working on, and a custom thank you letter from me personally mailed to you after a year. Members help us maintain stability during the ups and downs of ad rates, and this helps us invest in making the main show even better with every passing month.
Join the membership, guys. Even Dave's a part of it.
You're okay with selling your car?
Yeah.
The thing is,
I need a reliable vehicle that won't break down. I need something that has indoor storage, like an SUV thing. And it needs to tow at least 3,000 pounds.
That's the thing. The reason why, one of the biggest storage I actually ever had in a car was in a Buick sedan. For some reason, and we called it Dumpy. No, my current vehicle is called Dumpy. It was called something.
You called your current car Dumpy?
Yeah, she got a dump truck on her.
Oh, that kind of. Okay, I was like, that gorgeous little baby out there is
Mine
not
is
Dumpy.
Autumn.
Got it. But and we called it the Boot because of its trunk, because that's the boot.
Right.
Called the Boot, and it was the biggest trunk I've ever had, and I've had multiple SUVs. Nice. So yeah, I get that. My one concern of why I didn't mention selling it is because you're done if a car breaks down. If you get a 10,000 hour car, they do have a higher chance of breaking down. It's going to be harder for you to get it checked out and get in the full thing that we would want you to do in order to get a reliable car. I don't know, man.
I need to figure out how to download those mods, or how to get those for Rocket League.
Because they can make it work along the way. It'll put just a slight. They'll be making progress, and there will be a slight dent, and then they'll continue making progress. If you're going and you get that dent, you're.
Yeah.
So it's just adding.
Like to get the special trainings.
I have to agree with that. I think staying in that, and I don't know.
Well, no. The
or if I'll be able to get a lower payment. I actually just cut my car insurance rate.
like the air dribbles and stuff.
So with State Farm,
Like through the rings and different things.
Currently $206.
Okay.
And I paid my trailer insurance in full.
Okay, for the year.
For
so
the
you
year,
still have to.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then in January is when my registrations are due, which is a total of $700.
That is one thing I do not miss about California.
Fuck,
It's expensive here too.
My car here is my registration. It's like $100 and something bucks after I do the.
It felt expensive to me compared to Michigan because Michigan's cheap.
Yeah,
no, California. I mean, I had a.
Well, California, the government.
So how do I add?
My car was like over 10 years old, and I was still paying.
How do I download that?
To register my car.
Yeah, my car in Michigan I think was $70.
On what?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I get fucked.
So what do I got? I'm on the home screen.
Sorry.
I gotta ask because we've just had it
Yeah.
so many times on the show, and again, I'm just looking at this and I'm like, surprised you had investments. Do you pay your taxes? Fuck that face. Are you kidding me?
It wasn't
Are
on
you
purpose.
actually kidding me?
So when I tried to file my taxes when I got solar, it wouldn't let me get that solar credit, and I attempted over and over. So I ended up filing, and it got kicked back and kicked back and kicked back because
I only have season and exhibition.
Received from anybody?
It was like a virtual one. You're talking about the Affordable Care Exchanges.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
But I talked to tax specialists at TurboTax where I was submitting it.
Fuck. Okay.
And
Well, how do I? You said I have to add that through Steam.
and they kept resubmitting it, saying everything's fine, and it kept getting kicked back. So I just fucking quit. And then I haven't done it.
How do I add that to the?
When was the last time you filed taxes? When was the last time you filed taxes? When was the last time you filed taxes?
2020.
Oh! How much do you think you owe? How much income have you made since then? What do you mean? You get the help. The exchange. The exchange is it's so simple. You get the form online. You can download the form online. You can go to healthcare.gov and you can download the form online. Or it sends you to the insurance. You can download it.
Why does nobody tell you that?
What do you mean? It's Google. Google could tell you that. Google could tell you that. ChatGPT could tell you that. I could tell you that. People could tell you that. Oh! Fuck! How much do you think you owe? Because you've been earning income. You've been earning income.
I've always made money on taxes, so I have no idea.
You've been earning. Huh? Oh, no. That's for your fucking deductions is sitting there. You gave too much to the government.
Some tax documents are in little envelopes in my pile of shit I need to take care of, including some toll evasions and shit I gotta take care of.
And as far as I know, there's also the other crazy thing because they were, they told me in between, and this is
Steven, you're horrible.
The situation's crazy as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Lindsay's giving a drama face. Lindsay,
You're horrible. You're absolutely. Oh my god.
You guys, I can't contain myself. So, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say we finished up our meeting yesterday, and I was just like sitting at the table still, and Lindsay comes out and she's like
vibrating.
She's like so excited. She's like shaking. I'm like, oh boy.
Oh no.
No.
Can I read the text because this in my history of casting, this is one of the juiciest pieces of information I've ever received. So Rachel texted me and said, "Oh, and a sneaky surprise, but not a huge deal." Because it doesn't bring in or cost money, but I shuffle money around for my buddy that's on death row in Nevada.
Row?
Yeah.
Death row?
Yeah.
Wait, shuffle. What is shuffle? So those cash apps are shuffle.
No, you should let me have that.
How does that work? He sends you money, or someone sends you money, and then you send him money?
No, and then I send it to somebody who sends it to him.
Why can't they just send him money?
Great question. I don't know.
Nice.
Are you sure you've never lost a penny on this?
Yes, I've actually gained money because he says if this comes in, you can take $20 if you need it, and so I'll take that $20.
What did
I'll buy
he do?
groceries.
What did your friend do?
Supposedly.
Let's not name him, but what did your friend do?
Allegedly.
What, was he found guilty?
Yes.
Okay, not alleged anymore.
But it's still like he still has those. I don't know what they are, but where you fight it.
Appeals.
first.
Appeals.
Yeah.
But still, he's been found guilty, so it's no longer a legend. He can appeal.
Okay. I don't know.
I just like to be
Anywho.
very clear with terms. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
He was charged for
God damn it, Steven. If you're not going to hit the ball, stop hitting us.
for murder.
Oh. One of the classics.
Classic, right?
Yeah, see, what did I just say?
Of drug dealers. Is he in the gangs?
He was. And
Those
that
two dots do connect.
Damn it.
specific drug dealer was supplying his mom and fucking up his mom's life. So
Let's go.
He did do it.
maybe I don't know.
Sounds like he did it for his mom,
I
but
mean,
obviously,
I
but it
wasn't
leads
there.
to the legal
That was
consequence.
before.
How'd you
I
become
was 5
friends with
years
him?
old.
How'd you become friends with this dude?
He's my ex-girlfriend's ex-boyfriend.
There's so many exes in this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
He's your ex-girlfriend's ex-boyfriend. Why are you? Lindsay, are you friends with your ex's ex?
Not once, not ever.
Jake, are you friends with your ex's ex?
Well, we were poly.
I'm not friends with my ex's ex. Oh, so you were dating Prison Man?
No, I was dating girl.
Like,
Hang
Girl.
on, I need a map.
Yeah. So with poly, you don't have to all be together.
right. No,
Yeah.
that's more like group fun.
Yeah. So I was with a man, and I was with a girl, and the girl was also with a man.
All at the same time.
All at the same time. Poly.
But she has broken up with Murder.
Yes.
Man.
Yes, they were together for 10 years.
And you know him. Okay.
Yeah. Because when her and I were dating,
How
him
did
and
they
I
date?
would talk on the phone.
How do they?
Oh,
Every night on the phone.
fucking Steven, bro.
Sends packages and art, and she does
But
visitation.
you can never touch.
Just doing random ass flips. Can't even keep on 4 wheels.
Conjugal visits.
Conjugal visits.
What does that mean, specifically?
Caleb. Conjugal visits. Certain people that are incarcerated. There's like a room.
It's a fuck room.
You're allowed to do.
There's a boom boom room.
It's like supported.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Boom room. You watch Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh, I have.
Bachelor in Paradise is
Yeah, look at Steven with even less points.
Yeah. So yeah, there's like certain. I mean, you have to be like a certain. It's not every prison.
Not even. He has 2 points.
Prison gets conjugal visits. I don't know what.
Why don't we have a
Oh.
here?
I don't think it Hammer Media.
No. You don't think I won't?
A boom boom room that everybody can hear.
improved people.
No, I'm good.
You know,
I'm often my skills.
I'm often congratulated on how quick I am.
I don't think that they're congratulating you.
We're just saying, thank God it's over.
Okay, well that's wild. Who's the person trying to send them money?
What a pass.
How do you know them?
I don't know them.
That was a stuff and a half.
And he calls me and
Have you
he's like,
seen them?
and he's like, hey, you're about to get money in your Cash App. Could you send it over to blah blah blah?
Is this
so
legal?
that he can put it on my books. Fuck if I know.
Well, I feel like they wouldn't be doing it.
Do you want me to speculate here?
Please.
So generally, like if you've been convicted of something, sometimes they say you can't have contact with your accomplices or victims. Like there's people you can't have.
No. I told you, casual is just as bad for me anymore.
You know, and it's possible that maybe he like took a fall for someone else. And
sure. Well, how much is the money?
It's like sometimes it's $35. A lot of the time it's $35.
A month, like a month.
Oh, 200.
That's probably not enough to take.
That's not rank. That's level.
I mean, I don't know how much things are in prison. I mean, I don't know if inflation has hit prison. Like, how much is ramen in prison? Is it still 10 cents? Are they paying like $5 deodorant for a pack of ramen?
Damn it.
So, I don't know.
He sent me my very own prison fit.
Huh?
For my birthday, he sent me a prison fit.
So randomly.
I know.
Oh.
And they like pay each other for like if he wants to send me a piece of art, he'll commission that from another prisoner, or like stuff like that.
With the money you give him.
With the money that somebody else gives him.
I know, but you. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Should have been better, but he was ready.
Guys, what did you think about that? I felt like every time there was a potential we might need to do this, there was a reason why it was absolutely not possible.
Did I fuck it up?
No.
Okay.
No. You were you.
Yeah.
You're describing the situation exactly, which is well, if you lied about it, then we would have.
I did not.
No, I know, but if you lied about it and then I gave like what I would do based on that, it wouldn't help you because it would be based on a lie. So, like, no, you didn't do it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Steven. I can't even play this game on keyboard and mouse.
So I'm curious what you guys are thinking, because that, like, I just don't know. I feel like it's just like it's always impossible, and I don't know what to do when it's always impossible.
Right. I just at the end there was like, well, fuck. Should I have even come? I'm sorry.
Oh, for us?
No.
No.
For you, should you have even come for you?
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Should you have?
I mean, it's not costing me anything.
Well, yeah, but
And I'm
Let's
getting
go.
out of it.
Okay, well, there.
So.
I mean,
I got lucky.
I'm happy.
I thought at the end you were like, this is a fucking waste of time.
No. I don't want to make waste of time making a budget that wouldn't necessarily mean anything.
That makes sense.
No. I didn't think the entire episode was a waste. There are going to be people who are relating to your situation out there. There are a lot of people with different mental health things. There are a lot of people who are going different things, have been there, will be there if they don't, fix something.
Yeah.
There's going to be, even if we don't get the full budget, everything, there are always people who will relate to it.
Okay.
And then there are also people who just will be entertained from it as well.
Yeah.
It's the internet.
Yeah.
It's
Watching
edutainment.
people fight is nice.
Education. Entertainment. Edutainment. That's
Yeah, Lindsay said that, and I'm like, that's a cool word. I've never heard
Yeah,
that before.
it's edutainment.
Who?
Someone told me that was who we are, and I'm like, okay, that's who we are.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but you.
Oh, okay.
What do you think of? Am I reading that correctly?
I do agree. I think that,
Yeah, this is a new account.
And I have another friend who does van life, and I've had this conversation with them where I feel like there's too much survival mode.
LOL.
And that's not, for some people, that fuels them. And I think I'm not certified in anything. Just like person to person, I think you need more stability.
Yes.
And
it sounds like you have anxiety disorder of some
yeah.
kind.
Yeah.
I don't think endless survival is good for anxiety disorder.
No, it's not. And like
for so long.
In my conversation with Rachel, prior to her joining us today, like you said something really powerful, which was like, if my
This is one of many accounts. This isn't my main.
like so much is hinged on these things, and is like one person, that's so much pressure. You also shared with me that you fuck up your car all the time.
You fuck it up?
But there's not other cars involved, right? Like your car was in a ditch, you have been a little later.
If I had
maybe for
boost, I
the
had it.
holidays and
Oh, you
things
can't
have
do that. This
blown
is
up.
your life.
Yes,
Right.
I know. It was like 100 miles past, and I got a new engine, and I won't make the same mistakes.
Ooh, would 100 miles past a change?
No way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No way. No.
That's why they warranted it most of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
In any case, I think that it's a
Damn it. I was right behind you.
It's obviously a big responsibility. Again, you have a lot going on. So yeah, I think that.
What is your guys' answer to the I can't go to work because dog is inside? You put him in a kennel train.
And then she breaks her teeth off like she already has.
No, then she needs to wear a muzzle.
And
again, there are always solutions. If we can go down this path, I'll find a solution to it.
Yes.
I think that you have to tap somebody in your life and say, hey,
Yes.
I need you to help me with this. Like if you're
more than
if
two people
if
in my life,
if
that
you're
would be great.
if you're I mean like it's either that or like I think, and unfortunately I know that it sucks. I think that the serious consideration needs to be made like do I have the means to take care of this animal?
That wouldn't help either.
And I know like I understand, believe me, more than probably most people. Like I feel so much empathy for animals, and I feel so like attached to my pets, and like it would rip my soul out of.
My ex has one.
Yeah, he's a great cat. It would rip my soul away to like to even have to consider that, but like you also have to weigh like am I
Damn it, bro.
hurting them by hurting myself to take care of them, kind of a thing. And I think that's tough.
His name is Milo, and he likes to hang out with the boys when I'm
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Milo's a boy.
You can do anything.
Am I allowed to say my dog's name?
Oh yeah. Well, you can say whatever we want to protect your privacy, but yeah, I
Okay.
don't think anyone's gonna find you based on your dog's name,
Yeah.
unless it's the only dog in the world with them.
Oh god, no. Her name is Ripley, and she's a little shepherd husky mix. She's got 3% coyote.
I can't do
Doesn't
that.
help with the training, I tell ya.
Yeah.
What the fuck ever, bro.
Blind in one eye. I got her 6 years ago. Her name is Ripley because she's a badass bitch. Like Ripley.
Maybe we need to start trying to kennel train. Train kennel training while you're there. Then we work on the when you're not there. And if we need to use a muzzle for their own protection, it's okay.
Yeah,
Like
it would have to be muzzle
congratulations.
trained first.
Well, guess what? Guess what? My dog Pear, who the audience is familiar with because of stories, she wears as a muzzle now. When she's
eats
outside,
everything?
because she eats everything. So that's the thing. It's not because she will bite anyone. She wouldn't bite anyone.
Oh yeah.
She'll smell your vagina aggressively.
Real aggressively. Mine is a big noser.
Oh, yep, they like to do that. Yeah, that is her thing, and she'll paw you to get it. And she's sharp. But either way, regardless, she wears that when she's outside alone because she cannot be trusted to not eat things and try to kill herself.
Yeah.
So it is okay to do those things and train. And now she's okay with it. She doesn't even react to having it on her anymore.
I do have to work on muzzle training for sure.
Yes, and work on the again.
God
the
damn
kennel
it.
training isn't you put them in a
Turn
kennel
around.
and
Fuck.
leave.
Oh god.
That's not how it goes. Train them, reward them.
Thanks, Steven. Thanks, Steven. Yep. Minute left.
That she sleeps in sometimes.
Trying to get you dubs, and you just sit AFK.
So maybe we do like a 5-minute thing.
Yeah.
You know, we just start.
It's just, what's the point in playing?
You know, dog training. I do have a trainer. I'm part of which was an expense I probably shouldn't have done, but I was gonna punch my dog in the face because she was having an even harder time than she is right now. So I do have a trainer. My last payment is December.
I
So
couldn't
that's
get to it.
that, and it was a package. It's a lifetime package, so I always have access to them. And that is going well. So. Okay.
Yeah, I think that to go back to what.
Thanks, buddy.
Like I think that your situation seems especially specific with like I don't think that we've had somebody on that has a rebuttal for literally every single thing that he said, and I think that
I don't think they were invalid.
I don't.
It's not that they were fully
Listen, I don't.
invalid, come on.
I don't want to sit here and be the arbiter of what I think is and isn't valid. But I think that you know your situation best.
Move, you fucking bot. Oh my god, bro. The bot blocked me. I couldn't, yeah. It was on the ground.
Take the classes that we send you, and I hope that you take them super seriously, and you figure out how to incorporate those.
Maybe if we actually had a third fucking teammate.
This is beyond the scope of what we can do here, and it's not for lack of
anybody at this point.
Not for lack of trying, but I think that it's just going to be a matter of figuring out what works for you, and I think that unfortunately, it sounds like that you've gotten some things that are just you were dealt a bad hand, and some things that are genuinely that you're gonna have to.
Yes,
Exactly.
there are things that you can control that you're not willing to admit that yet, and there are things that you can't control. Some things on the mental health and physical health. The unfortunate part, I'm gonna hit you with a doom and gloom for a second, and then we'll go a little happy.
Am I correct?
Yeah, but still.
There are many people like you in my life, who say
I wouldn't be as aggravated if he didn't fucking leave every half game. Like every game, every single game, he's got something to do where he's doing something else rather than actually playing the game for 5 fucking minutes.
we just had about the kennel and the thing with you getting into this.
It's 5 minutes.
Oh, can we do this? Can we do this? And figuring out answers. But you were saying it was like impossible. The people that have that mindset, it is a failure always in life, because everything will always be against my control, against my will, and you will never conquer and take control. However, on the bright side of that, with the resources and with us wanting to see you succeed, and with you have access to us at any time, you can email Lindsay, then she sends it around.
She's a very nice lady.
She's incredible. I promise we're all very nice ladies. You just have to fucking.
You're such a nice lady, Caleb.
Thank you. Like
you made me have a panic attack.
Well, I do that to myself all the time. You email us anytime, and we want to be in your corner. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are things that again we're concerning here, but you have the chance now to turn it around, and if you do, you can have an incredible life.
I
You
want
can.
it.
Okay.
I don't want to live in a house, and I know that's not what you want to hear.
No, I don't care, but it's just I don't think you know that forever. You
right,
don't want to live in a house
which I agree,
right now.
considering the 2-week marriage thing. I agree that I don't always know, the long-term wants.
You meet a partner, and
Yeah.
they're not about it, and maybe a family member becomes disabled, or they're too elderly to work, and they need to live with their kid, and then does your
My
trailer
mom's on
sustain that? And then does your trailer sustain that? There's a lot of life. There's a lot.
What
of
is
life
that?
happens between now and
12.
Yeah.
Reach out to us anytime, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, thanks for coming to the post show, everyone. Hey guys, if you like your Hammer Pro membership where you're watching these post shows, consider upgrading to Hammer Elite or Hammer VIP, where there's so much more content. There's Hammer Elite if you're wanting more, and that comes with everything from Hammer Pro, extra behind the scenes content. Jake just got a delivery of a sword. A member stream every single Tuesday with myself and the crew.
He could break up with her today. He's already decided to 5 weeks ago. He could break up with her today.
Why is he not?
Because her birthday is coming up.
When though?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Thanksgiving's after that. Oh, a couple weeks after her birthday. Then Christmas is only a couple weeks. Then New Year's. And then MLK Day.
Wonderful human, guys. She's just
Do what?
Wonderful human. I do love her. She is a wonderful
Oh,
person.
okay.
Like her. No, she's a great person. Here's the thing. Great person. It's just
We know she's a good person.
like wonderful human. But she's just so into me. And she always wants to hang. No, wait a minute.
Random but frequent private streams with me throughout every week. Monthly member raffles for exclusive merch, and 2 exclusive, uncensored, ad-free financial audits every month. And then for those who only go top level, there's Hammer VIP, which comes with everything from Hammer Elite and Hammer Pro, plus a thank you in the pinned comment of every public financial audit episode. Be an exclusive beta tester on our newest products we're working on, and a custom thank you letter from me personally mailed to you after a year. Members help us maintain stability during the ups and downs of ad rates, and this helps us invest in making the main show even better with every passing month.
Join the membership, guys. Even Dave's a part of it.
Out of the divorce, I got $600,000.
Okay, what the f is it?
It's gone. Completely gone.
Into where?
Bought a house that was $330,000. I bought it sight unseen.
Oh no.
Yeah, I saw the outside because I drove by it. But
Oh, good, you
when
drove by it.
Yeah, it was in shambles.
You don't know where that other $150,000 to $200,000 went, do you?
Hi, my name is Morgan. I'm 29. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and this is Financial Audit.
Thanks for coming down to Austin. What do you do for a living there in Charlotte?
So right now I'm an executive assistant
Okay.
for a hotel chain. So that's what I'm doing right now, but I've only been doing that for a month.
What are you making now in this job?
Right now it's 25 an hour. So I'm
Okay.
full-time, 40 hours for the week. But then if I have like a sick day, like I'm not eligible for like time off pay right now.
How do we feel living in Charlotte off of that?
It's not great. So
Why?
in my previous job I was making more. So I kind of
What was your previous job?
I was a personal assistant for an individual.
Okay, why'd you stop?
Because that was very toxic. So my ex-boss was very crazy. And there were
What's crazy?
There were no boundaries like whatsoever with
Okay.
work. I was working 24/7. If I was sleeping and he called like in the middle of the night, I had to answer.
Those kind of boundaries.
Those kind of like no boundaries. He's like, if you're having dinner with your husband and I call you, you have to answer and you have to leave for dinner.
But I mean, honestly, I would not want that job, and I assume you did not want that job. But if someone that is looking for a specific job agrees to that type of specific, kind of always 24 hours, job, and they negotiate and both parties come to alignment, then it's totally chill. But obviously, if it doesn't work for you, then also quit. It's a free market.
So that's what I did. What really like put the nail on the coffin was that on like my second to last day before I quit, he had this whole rant to me about how it's not his problem if I have to work late one evening because I'm taking him to dinner and then wake up very early the next morning. Like that's not his problem. And then he said, and I quote, "I'm not a slave driver, but I am your king." And so
it's a weird thing for a boss to say. I'd quit as well. I get it.
Yes.
I'd quit as well.
I couldn't handle it anymore.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. A little bit of a power trip.
Yes.
Well, I mean, and he faced the consequences for that. He lost an employee that was probably working hard if you were lasting that long with those demands that he had. So, I mean, himself over.
I mean, I lasted
happens.
2 months, so not that long. But
Okay, well, I'm sure that sounds like from that kind of job with that kind of person, the dude's probably churning through him like crazy.
Yep.
Ugh, so you took this to essentially just supplement no income now.
Yeah.
So this was like the quickest thing we could find?
So yes and no. So that job, my previous job that I had over the summer, I actually found it through Craigslist. I thought it was fake at first, but then they were like, show up at the Starbucks, and I get to the Starbucks.
Is this like
and
a
I'm
famous
waiting.
person?
Not famous, no, just has a lot of money.
Okay.
Got a lot of money doing maybe not so legal things.
Drugs?
Cigarettes. So not drugs, but cigarettes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I know. And so I get to the Starbucks and I'm thinking like, this has to be a scam or something. But then there they pull into the Starbucks parking lot in their Rolls Royce. And I'm like, okay. So I got that job with them, and I was making $70,000 a year there.
Oh, wow.
But I only worked for 2 months.
We're definitely down heavily. Yeah. What do you think? What happened? Well, wait, when did you start this new job? Exactly?
I don't remember. It was earlier this year.
Earlier this year, this new job?
Oh, the one that I'm currently in, or the
the one that you're currently in.
Oh, the one that I'm currently in, like a month ago.
Beginning?
Yes.
Of last month?
Yes.
Payroll $303.
Right. So I hadn't gotten paid yet, because like you start, and then in the pay period, you don't get paid immediately. You have to wait. So since then, I've gotten paid.
What are you bringing in normally?
So now that I'm working, I bring in net income like $3,000 a month.
A month.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. All right, and we had some additional things. Hold on, let's see. We had transfer from husband. So we're married.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I am married, and so he also.
What color is his hair? Do we make a full rainbow? Together?
No.
Oh, okay.
No full rainbow, but maybe I'll convince him someday. But he works. He's a teacher, so that's why over the summer we had no income. But now that he started the school year again, now we're back to making money.
But he transferred you money.
So our finances are together, but we have like all these different accounts, which I'm sure you'll
so
see.
he had money come in. Where do you have money come in?
We just had money
From savings.
from savings.
Do you guys
yes.
adequately plan for the breakdown his income on a 12-month
No.
situation? You know, a lot of school districts, a lot of just in general, he should be able to choose to get paid across a 12-month period.
Yes.
Why not choose this?
Not that school district.
Really, it's not an option there.
They do it like if you're part of the credit union, like when you go through that credit union.
Okay, go through the credit union, right?
Yeah, but we didn't. And so
why do it?
Well, yeah, now for the new school year, but that's not going to go into effect until next summer when we'll have income during the summer.
Well, no, wouldn't it start next month? Because you'd get lower pay throughout each month to spread it out.
Yes.
You guys haven't taken that into account for your bills.
No.
Right. Okay, so what's going on? What is happening? What is happening?
So basically, I have a unique relationship with money because
surprise! Someone on the show with a unique relationship with money. Okay.
Yeah, because growing up, like after my family came to the U.S., they were like very poor, like starting over from being in another country. I was not. No.
Oh, how old are you when you came
America.
here?
5 years old.
Okay.
And so growing up with my parents, they didn't have a whole lot of money because they had to start from scratch.
Yeah,
and
it happens. Neither do mine. Okay.
Yeah. And so I got a lot of like my money anxiety from like growing up with my parents not budgeting and basically just always being stressed about money.
Well, let's fast forward a little bit. What's happening here?
So
I think a lot of us come from places with just bad money. This is America. You know, people spend money they don't have. They come from flip situations. Okay, cool. So what's happening?
So I have an ex-husband. I was married before.
An ex-husband, 29. Yes. New husband, ex-husband. Okay, wow.
Yes. So this is my second marriage that I'm in right now. But with my previous husband, so out of the divorce, I got $600,000. Yes.
Why?
That was part of our settlement. So I could have taken more, but I didn't, which I'm kind of now regretting a little.
Wait, why could you have taken more and why didn't you?
Well, I could have, because if I were doing like a divorce with like 50-50 split, I would have gotten.
Could you have done 50-50 split?
I could have.
So this was a pretty well-to-do person.
Yes. So I don't know exactly how much I would have. No, he tried to get me to sign a prenup, and then I didn't sign a prenup, and then he tried to get me to sign a postnup, and I didn't sign a postnup.
Postnut.
Yes. And so, we decided in the settlement agreement that I would get $600,000 because I didn't want to take.
Why do I have so much debt here to go through on your end? Where did the $600,000 go? When did you get the $600,000?
2 years ago.
Okay, where the is it?
It's gone, completely gone.
Into where?
Well, I bought a house, and
with the $600,000.
With the $600,000.
Okay, so it's not gone.
It's not gone, right?
It's tied up.
So I bought a house that was $330,000, and I bought it like outright, so like it's paid in full. So I don't
it goes half the cash.
Yes, but then I bought it sight unseen, and so when we entered the home, I saw the outside because I drove by it. But
good, you drove by it.
Yeah, when we entered the home, though, it was in shambles, so we had to renovate it completely, like gut job. So we saved some money by tearing everything down ourselves, but the renovation was like $100,000.
There's still $150,000 to $200,000 left. Where did it go?
Spending. Well, we had to buy furniture.
In 2 years.
Yes.
Nice furniture then. Apparently.
Yes, which you'll see I'm in debt for some furniture.
Oh, me. So like the cash didn't cover. You don't know where that other $150,000 to $200,000 went, do you? You don't know.
So part of that thing is in my ex relationship, like I was spending $5,000 a month on like both spending, and like he was kind of just taking care of everything.
How long are you guys married?
Married for 5, but together for 10 years.
10 years. How old are you guys when you got married?
So I met him when I was 19, and he was twice my age. So I think
40.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And I definitely think I was groomed in the beginning.
That's a strong word.
It is.
That word gets thrown around a lot right now, just kind of like the word pedophile, the R word, and a lot of other words have kind of lost their meanings because.
Yes.
So are you sure? Because it's a very methodical process of separating people from all their connections in order to make them feel cornered so that over the course of many years, likely starting from a young age, they cannot escape the position that they are in at that point.
Yes. So, I mean, I met him when I was 19, so I wasn't like young. I was technically an adult.
Yeah, you're 2 years into adulthood.
Yeah.
Still probably mentally immature, but you're 2 years into adulthood.
Yes,
You can
but
make your own choices.
definitely over time, it was more like I couldn't spend some time with friends or.
Okay, yeah, it starts to get a little. He started separating you from your groups.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
He kind of started separating me, and then it didn't turn into like such a great kind of relationship. And he definitely like used money to control me. So
in what ways?
So he would be like, I was spending my $5,000 a month, and he was just paying off my credit card, and I didn't have to worry about anything. And then he would get mad at me and like throw me out of the house and say, you can't come back here. And so then I would sleep in my car.
What? What? Wait.
Yeah. So
with no reason given, or you're okay with selling your car?
Yeah.
The thing is, Jake was giggling up a storm because you were coughing up a. Lung.
I made almost $100,000.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's insane. That's so much money.
And it's all gone.
Why the
ex-husband
mean?
I really didn't. And
you did not literally think you'd be dead by now. Really? So you just didn't care?
For most of my teenage years.
Hopeless, but did you think you'd be dead? Oh,
statistically.
So, what? No, statistically you'd be alive. What do you mean?
No, okay. Have you ever heard of the ACEs scores? It's the Adverse Childhood Experience score. And I was a psychology major for a minute. But no, so statistically, like teenage women who grow up homeless and have like a certain.
You were homeless too?
Yeah, for like while I was in high school.
Okay. Yeah, you went through a lot. I'm sorry. I want to focus on your finances today.
I'm still here, and that's part of why, like, when I paid off the debt after I was divorced, I like really gave myself a pat on the back, and I was like, oh, good, I did it. I don't have to ever look at it ever again. And then I made all of this money doing content creation, and I thought I would be fine forever. And I just was kind of, oh my God, I'm just a girl my way through life. And yeah, no, for the last especially 6 months, I've been really being like, oh, I need to stop giving my life away. So, ta-da, Jesse.
$44, and what's the payment? $31 of interest. Like this, time and time again, I do not know how we were here. Again, you're not unreasonable. You have self-assessed so many different things. You kind of understand relatively where you are in terms of finances. You gave yourself a normal score that actually makes sense for you, even though you don't look at your accounts. Why the on a card that you cannot pay off, that you want to pay off, that you make more money than you spend?
The face you made was funny.
Why are you spending $303 on it?
So
why the possible especially when $31.43 of interest is accruing? What are you doing?
So the plan I had for the credit cards was that when I got them all paid off, each one would have a very specific use to maximize the benefits.
You paid them off years ago.
Yes. And my plan was that
I don't give a fuck about that 2 years ago.
I know.
Why are you doing this now?
Because I know that I make enough money that I should not be in debt, which is why I started.
But it's not working. So why would you continue it? That's what's so confusing. Why would I continue something that's not working?
Because I've been paying it down.
No, it went up.
6 months ago,
I don't give a fuck about 6 months ago. The balance went up now.
Yes. So the reason I'm still using them is because, again, I have a plan for how I want to maximize the usability of it, and I need to pay them off. You are absolutely right. I have a spreadsheet that shows.
Then pay them off.
I'm working on it.
No, you're not. It went up.
I'm making much
You're
more than
trying to
minimum
sound
payment.
good, but you are not. You're right. You paid more than minimum, but it didn't matter because you still spent more than you paid off.
Yes. Yes.
You're trying to make it sound better than it actually is, and I'm not going to let you get away with that.
I'm using the tools I have poorly.
You're using cope to try to make it through this conversation. It's all fucking DoorDash. Great. Yeah, let's let that keep us in debt. DoorDash, 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 DoorDash. Touch Tunes. What even is that? And then Touch Tunes, then Netflix. What the fuck is a Touch Tune? You got two $25 charges on there.
$25?
Help Shift?
Oh, I know what Touch Tunes is. What? What?
What is it?
Oh, it's a jukebox app that you can play music when you're at bars.
Costs $25?
No, so you like refill it and it gives you credits.
How much? How often are you there?
Oh,
$50 in jukeboxing? That's the dumbest thing I've heard.
one night I was trolling a bar.
Oh, for fuck's
It was entertainment. It went in my
Dude,
entertainment.
you're trolling your finances. You're trolling your life. You're trolling your retirement. You're trolling an emergency fund. You're trolling you're going to be homeless again because if you f this up, you have no fallback if you do lose your housing.
Yeah.
And it's not cute. It's not a little joke.
No, it's not. This is a cope laugh. Absolutely a cope laugh. This is I am uncomfortable and angry at myself and very disappointed.
I'm disappointed at something I'm doing. I fix it. Again, you know.
Well, some of us have better coping skills, okay? I'm doing the best I can with what I have to work with.
That's not funny. Again, my thing.
What? Why are you facing at me in that look of tone?
Because, I don't know, you're a bit odd and...
Did I not start with that? I'm a weird person.
And I'm trying to just fucking comprehend it, okay?
Good luck.
When I'm looking at you, I'm just trying to think. So calm down.
No.
Just trying to understand, like, what I'm dealing with. Like, what kind of creature's in front of me.
Creature of the internet? No, I'm literally here to talk about the finances. Why would I shut up?
Because it was a moment of silence. We're allowed to have them. It's okay. I was thinking. You'll make it through it.
Don't hurt yourself.
Why are you being a bitch all of a sudden?
There's a difference between being a and making snappy jokes.
You're making jokes?
Yes.
Because this is a joke, right? Your entire financial future's... Ha-ha. I want to give you free money right now. I partnered with different resources that will literally give you hundreds of dollars the moment you sign up for them. Check out my investing app of choice, Moomoo, where they give you up to 15 free stocks and 8.1% interest on your uninvested cash when you sign up with my link. Do you want a more traditional savings account? Check out where I keep my emergency fund, SoFi, where they'll give you 4.5% on your money and up to $300. Would you rather have automated investing? Sign up for Acorns with my link and you'll get $20 right now instead of the usual $5 you'd get from your friend's referral. You can also sign up for our investing program and get $100 in cash deposited into your Moomoo account. This is the best way to learn what your investing profile looks like and what investing strategies to use based on that. All of this free money is linked in the resources section of the description below, so don't pass up the free money because I'll punch you. Listen, you have late fees on this card.
Yes.
I always have enough money in my account, she says earlier. Rewind.
No.
There.
The money is there. I just forget to pay it.
Then you can't have credit cards. You're not a credit card person. You don't know how to manage them. Close them. This is not a tool. You don't know what you're doing.
It was for 6 months.
But it's not. 6 months is nothing.
No, I know. And it's one of those things where it's hard to break a habit, especially when things are
Close them and you won't have to break it. It'll be taken out of your hands. Close them.
Would it not be better to use the tools the way that they're
you don't know how to.
Yes, but that is a skill I can learn.
And if we learn them by proving it within debit accounts for a while, I will allow you to open a small limit credit card again. Why would I give you access to a fucking nuclear bomb when you can't even handle firing a pistol right now?
I hardly think that credit card is a nuclear bomb.
You're in a situation where money is being pulled from a credit card in a cash advance way that you don't even know about because you don't have enough money in certain accounts to pay for a bill. So yes, you are fucking yourself. You have no retirement. If you get evicted for whatever reason, you lose that roommate situation. Yes, this is a nuclear bomb for your life, whether or not you realize it. You're literally having late fees and hundreds of dollars in interest accruing on a credit card that you are not paying off and only allowing the balance to go up. So I don't want to hear it. Don't try to diminish how bad your situation is, or you'll never get out of it because you don't care.
No, I do care.
Not with that kind of language and attitude.
I care. Just because I'm making bad decisions doesn't mean I don't care.
No, it wasn't just about making bad decisions. You were trying to defend. You're trying to make it seem like it's not as bad. It is, and if you don't realize how bad it is, then what the fuck are we doing? Amazon Chase card.
Yes.
$2,413.61. $79 minimum to pay it. You could use a card many in our audience use, like the Fizz card. It's a debit card, so you can only spend what's in your account, but it still builds your credit. You can do that. That's a way to do it. If you want to prove you're a credit card person, that's a good place to start. Because obviously we're not with this kind of balance. And we're still purchasing on it. Was it less than your payment towards it? Sure. But you're still purchasing on it. So we're not making as much progress as possible because guess what? It still takes 11 years to pay off, but you're trying to diminish that with the money you spend on it. And then $54.95 of interest. And also, you started above the credit limit, so. Oh, yeah. Oh, you betcha.
How far?
Oh, just about, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's a bit where I am. Mine looks about $60 above the credit limit.
That's good to know. Oops.
See?
No, you're right.
See?
I don't look at it, and I
Do
need
not
to.
try to defend this then. You were just, again, trying to defend your situation, making it sound like it's not as bad as it really is. You didn't even know you were above the credit limit, okay? And that's why you're not spending more money on this, because guess what? Even with all that, you're only $75 under the credit limit. Even though, compared to what you spent on it, you paid off $225 more than you spent on it. But you're only $75 under the limit. Well
that
done.
one I apparently need to look at because
You need to look at all of them. This is not a.
That's fair. That is very fair.
Go, please, for fuck's sake, you get them for free. I need you as a guest. Starting tonight, when you get home or tomorrow, whenever it is, go through the debt class so you can learn how to manage this debt, understand it, how to consolidate, whatever it might be, whatever tool makes sense for you. Learn all those skills, take the quizzes, go through our budgeting class so you know how to do all this, and go through this and plug it into places and manage it. Go